Testicles, testicles, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testicles, testicles, 1, 2. We're going live. It's late night, man. I'm on this Trump train. All right. Trump finally addresses shooting. Joe Biden fights back, it says. Republican National Convention. This is live in real time right now.
The great job my administration did on immigration at the southern border. We were very proud of it. Behind me and to the right was a large screen that was displaying a chart.
Share this video, man, and hit that like button on the way in the door. All right? Double tap your screen.
Were absolutely amazing. In order to see the chart, I started to, like this, turn to my right and was ready to begin a little bit further turn, which I'm very lucky I didn't do, when I heard a loud whizzing sound and felt something hit me really, really.
My boy Lyle.
On my right ear. I said to myself, wow, what was that? It can only be a bullet. And moved my right hand to my ear, brought it down. My hand was covered with blood. Just absolutely.
Still out here saying it was staged, y'all. Oh, yeah, I got something for the ass today.
Very serious that we were.
Likes up, man. Share this video.
And in one movement proceeded to drop to the ground. Bullets were continuing to fly as very brave Secret Service agents rushed to the stage, and they really did. They rushed to the stage. These are great people at great risk, I will tell you, and pounced on top of me so that I would be protected. There was blood pouring everywhere, and yet in a certain God on my side.
Oh.
I felt that.
Oh.
The amazing thing is that prior to the shot, if I had not moved my head at that very last instant, the assassin's bullet would have perfectly hit its mark, and I would not be here tonight. We would not be together. The most incredible aspect of what took place on that terrible evening in the fading sun was actually seen later. In almost all cases, as you probably know, and when even a single bullet is fired, just a single bullet, and we had many bullets that were being fired, crowds run for the exits or stampede, but not in this case. It's very unusual. This massive crowd of tens of thousands of people stood by and didn't move an inch. In fact, many of them bravely, but automatically stood up looking for where the sniper would be. They knew immediately it was a sniper.
Facts. This shit is live right now as we speak. Get the likes up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get them likes up real fast. Yeah, good evening, people. Let's wait for them to start sending this video out. And we'll get back to the speech once we get about 20 people up in this motherfucker, right? Now, this right here, for the people that keep saying that this shit was staged, I gotta show this to y'all again, man.
You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you? Because these teleprompters.
That way, when they come up here with that bullshit, I can say go back to the 5-minute mark and look at that 5 to 10 minute mark on my video, so you niggas can shut the fuck up. Because some of y'all are sounding goofy as fuck.
So damn boring. I try and explain that. Oh, it is so wow.
I'm sick of these motherfuckers, man. We got to get back on this Trump stepping shit and start putting pressure on you motherfuckers So y'all, you know what I think it is with these people, y'all? I think they missed the days when they were saying, well, these Trump, you know what I mean? But when they were showing all of these fake videos from fake rallies and shit like that, we got to start, you know what I mean? Like, why they never say that Biden supporters is jumping on the fucking White House? You know what I mean? Why that shit never accompanies him? Why only Trump? You know what I mean? Every time you turn around. Oh, man. But for the people that say that this shit was staged, man, let's get, okay, we at the 5.5 minute mark. Let's go.
You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big the red arrow, right? So that's when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest.
A real reaction. I don't give a fuck what nobody out here say. It was a real reaction. You know what I'm saying? His face, that's what was real. Not the gesturing of his body and shit. And when the last time one of you motherfuckers been in the shooting where you know how somebody's supposed to fucking act after they get shot? Huh? So many fucking opinions. Bulletproof, salute. Hustle man, salute. Land skeezy, you already know. When last time you been in the shooting to know when how somebody's supposed to fucking act in the shooting, man? Okay. Let's look at this great acting.
Lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our
people that I have respect for or had respect for is out here talking about this shit with stage and all that. Yo, bro, I understand, it's everybody can speak or whatever, but I think that YouTube and other fucking places like that where you can be able to run your stupid ass mouth, y'all need to get some fucking mental evaluations on some of these people. You need to pass some sort of fucking qualifications to be able to be out here running your stupid ass mouth.
Country. And then the worst
fake news
president in the history of our country.
It's fake news when you producing it. Y'all got so mad that Trump was saying that it's fake news, but you ain't getting mad at the motherfuckers that's producing the fake news. Like some of y'all, you can think about it on our level, right? We blog, we have the ability to say whatever the fuck we want, and they don't necessarily have to be backed up by facts. It's all about whoever get the fucking numbers, right? All right then. Now that we have that, the numbers, the fake numbers, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Because they say the numbers is fake when they favor Trump. The numbers is fake when they favor Trump, but they real when they favor the other guy.
He took over, and look what happened.
You gonna piss on me and tell me it's raining, man. Get the lights up.
Happened to our country. Probably 20 million people.
Now, Lansky sends me a fucking interesting article, man, that I seen earlier, but I didn't really get into it. I'm gonna push that at y'all in a second. Give me a second. Why I'm playing this right now is I really want y'all to look at the crowd, right? Look at everything that's happening, right? Somebody told me this, and a very close friend of mine, somebody I actually respect, even though he's against Trump, I do have a lot of respect for him. He said that this is impossible. I'm like, yo, you probably didn't really research what the fuck happened. They try to blow this nigga head off, right? Let's just say for the people that think that this was a setup, let's just say for 1 second that is real. Don't you think that's some amazing shit? You know what I'm saying? Tupac couldn't dodge them fucking bullets, man. But Trump did. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Tupac couldn't take them bullets. Trump had one fly past his face. If y'all had a bullet fly past your fucking project building, y'all be in the fucking police station ratting to the police. Yet, y'all know what a person's supposed to look like after they get shot. This is how a person looks after they get shot, to y'all. Yeah, that was fake. This shit right here that we watching, this was not fake. Look at the reactions again. I say he's been shot in his fucking head. It's faking. He's been shot in his head. gesturing towards his head, just in case you didn't recognize that. These are some real good fucking actors. There's blood all over everybody. There's old fucking people everywhere. I see people in their fucking 80s out here. Fucking lights up. We on the Trump train. I'm on bullshit tonight too. If you're here on some fucking Biden shit, man, you know what I mean? I keep telling y'all, man, don't come over here with that coward shit, man. Pull your panties up before you come over here, brother, sister, because some of you so-called Biden supporters, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're a fucking man or a woman. Straight up. I'm a traditional man. All right? I like wearing hoodies and shit and Timberlands. You feel me? And not the pink ones. Okay? Now, which one of you motherfuckers out here got a pair of pink Timbs in your fucking closet? You need to pull them shits out so I can see who you are. Black lives matter. Black mook lives matter. Oh, yeah, you at the right channel, man. We about to go there. We about to fucking go there. If you're on that Trump train, type 1. If you're on that Trump train, type 1 in the chat. Or type GW. And that stands for what? Not George Washington, bitch. It stands for God's work. Because only God was in the way for that man head to still be on top of his fucking shoulders. And then jump up. Like, you feel me? You got to hear why he said what he said. Why he did what he did. Y'all here. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
One shot right here.
Don't go on that Trump train. The dog father on that Trump train. Huh? Grasshopper, Aaron. Huh? Jared on that Trump fucking train. You're in the right spot. Southern Banana, Trump train. Jason, Trump fucking train. Vaughn, Trumping. Yeah. What happens when you know what I mean, when you got the best hand in spades? You say, I got Trump. This Trump's that. Where the fuck the name came from? Where all of y'all rappers from the 80s that was running your motherfucking mouth about Trump? Trump name was synonymous with success. And so this shit happened. You know what's so dope about this motherfucker right here? You can feel it that motherfucker don't even give a fuck about the attention. Some of these other putos, they'll do anything. You know what I'm saying? We call them political actors. Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up, man. If you're on that Trump train, type 1 and tell these motherfucking Biden supporters, especially the men, go get the right type of fabric to accompany your body, buddy. All right? All that racist talk y'all talking about, all this white guilt, this black pride. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Black pride. Black pride. You know what black pride mean to me? Taking care of my black kids, make sure they keep their black ass out of jail.
Nigga, you gay.
Trump train. Share the video. Tales from the pen. Yo, we was just talking about you today, Fredsky. God's work. God's work. Oh, yeah. There's a true American patriot right there. All right? Out here really doing the work. They talk about the work. These motherfuckers living in movies, though. Yeah, they live in the movies. Fred out there really putting his motherfucking feet on the ground, helping the people out in the community. Let's go. That's a real one. Subscribe to Tales from the Pen. We about to have 100 motherfuckers up in here, man. Trump train. Turner, MACMEAN, salute. Christopher. Woo! God's work. God's work. Dog father, salute, man. Lanskeezy, hey, yo, we about to turn this bitch up. Black Lives Matter. Sound like some motherfucking purse-wearing dude lives matter. And what the fuck is wrong with being a man today, huh? The fuck is wrong with being a man? Staged. Okay.
One shot right there.
Look at the man on the bottom left. You know what that gesture means that he just made?
Shot right there.
Putting the fucking finger to his head. Oh man, y'all so slow. Teflon Dawn right there, huh? Teflon Dawn, huh? Man, I wonder how much money they spent on this fake blood all over the stands. You know what I mean? 12-12, that's a fact. Stacey Lord, now we at 12-13. Who paid for the pig's blood? Get your vote on, man. You're in the right fucking place. I'm on bullshit tonight, all right? I'm on bullshit tonight. Savannah 4 times says, yes, Trump. Air 2, NYC, yes, Trump. Motherfuckers are subscribing because they're in the right place. And guess what, people? This ain't my first rodeo. I've been talking this shit forever. Somebody come yesterday and say, oh, black people. Man, shut the fuck up. You don't know nothing about no black people. All right? When last Black Panther man meeting you been to? Huh? Do you think Biden is going to step down? And if so, when? Hey, listen, as it stands, Biden probably can't stand up literally right now. He's got COVID. You know what I mean? Let's pray for that man. All right? Go get Joe Biden some fucking Robitussin. Wait, you know what I mean? Like, for real. FJB means fuck Joe Biden. That's what it means. Or Joe Blow. Name him what you want. This motherfucker gets defensive with his own Democratic Party. He's like, but he's clapping at them like he's fucking imploding. My man is melting down. Why are you going? Listen, when you have this is the thing that you Trump haters gotta understand. This is bigger than Trump. Trump is a fucking symbol or something. Trump is the greatest motherfucking president ever come to this shit, right? And it is more dangerous to be a fucking president than the drill rapper. Did you not know that they made fucking like 13 attempts on presidents? 4 of them motherfuckers ain't make it. 4 of them they ain't make it. They've been trying to kill presidents forever, my man. It's staged. I guess all the other 13 was staged too. I guess when they walked up on Reagan and bucked him right in his fucking chest, that was fake too. These new motherfuckers is crazy. Crazier than a fucking $3 bill. Back to the fake blood on the stands. They gave that man one person gave his family $1 million and the money's counting. That man Trump, he different. You went to a Trump rally, got killed, and end up being a millionaire. His family is set for life. Not that it's a good thing. I'm just saying that if he would have been somewhere else, he might have been ass out. Oh, they wouldn't even gave him a fucking GoFundMe with the other guy. I mean, the other guy's coming out the old country road to his fucking, knowing that this political arena right now is like a boxing ring, bro. Trump is coming out with Kid Rock. And, yo, listen, let's get back to this motherfucking shit, man. Look at my, I'll let the man explain for himself.
And then began pointing at him. You can see that if you look at the group behind me. That was just a small group compared to what was in front. Nobody ran.
Well, tell that to his family. Tell it to his family. Venezuela says free speech. Venezuela's backstage. I wanna bring Venezuela up here, but I feel like Venezuela is going to deter the content. He was going to want to talk about something else that doesn't. And look at his name. It's Venezuela. Now, everybody know I'm not going to tell a story because he gets very sensitive when I tell a story of how I saved him from Venezuela and the things that was happening to him in Venezuela. Now he's over here in America. He gets a fucking check and he doesn't know how to act. But the thing I can give him is at least he's doing it the right way. What do you say about the illegals that's not doing it the right way? Be serious.
Yo, did you hear about the breaking news? Say he gonna drop out the race, Joe Biden. Breaking news.
Okay, but look, pull it up. I know he got.
Pull it up. Fox News. That's breaking news. Fox News saying that he dropped out.
Oh, word! Does anybody think all about that?
He got coronavirus. He got the coronavirus. He gonna drop out. They say he's sick. That's Fox News. That's Fox News. That's breaking news. That's on Twitter.
Look,
Fox News.
I reported it yesterday. And Black Karen came to the show. She was on the stage and she said he has COVID.
Yeah, he got COVID. They saying he's gonna drop out the race, and Kamala Harris they're gonna have an open tryout for the next Democratic frontmate. Facts. He's not endorsing her. That's what they saying through the grapevine. He's not endorsing her. And did you say he was the greatest president, not the one who freed the slaves? Now he don't matter, right? Not Abraham Lincoln.
Well, listen, man. How did Abraham Lincoln die? You tell me, sir.
He got shot in the head by a 3-named white boy.
John Wilkes Booth.
Facts.
Okay,
so you say Trump is better than the guy who freed the ancestors?
Well, what answers? I'm Cambodian.
I'm saying Trump is the reason they let you fucking hop the border to get here. How about that? Abraham Lincoln.
Well, apparently you too. Look, let me get a serious moment out of you. How do you feel, you being a Venezuelan American, how do you feel about
the same way the Italians and the Irish felt, and the Jews, especially the Jews?
Can I land the question, right? How do you feel about people coming into the country illegally, and instead of doing the work like you do, like go get a check and stuff?
What's legally? If anytime you come into the country without being born here, it's illegally. Anytime. If you're not born here and you come over here without going through the airport, it's illegal, nigga. So
okay, let me ask you this,
that the Jews felt when they came over here. I felt that same way.
All right, but listen,
give me
you can't answer a question with a question.
I feel good. I don't feel nothing wrong, because then when the Africans, or matter of fact, when the Cambodians come through next, I'm not gonna hate on them.
Okay, but listen. But the question is this: is it hating on somebody to want them to do the right thing? Do you feel that you're an example of something good?
I feel that white people have no one else to blame, so they're picking someone new. If it's not the communists, if it wasn't the commies, it was the black folks. If it's not the black folks, it's the Jews. If it's not the Jews, it's the immigrant. That black people are taking the same stance as white people. It's
black people taking the same stand as white people. Take it from there. Hey, Jeremy, I've been playing You Missed for the last 3 days. I got 4 copyrights for playing that. I went on his live yesterday and I told him, can you please let us play the song, bro, without getting a copyright strike? Best song in fucking radio right now.
My man, don't play music if it's not Jewish owned. Don't do that. They're gonna strike your channel, Brody.
What you mean, fake Trump? You saying you trying to disrespect Trump over here? Hey, listen, anybody fucking say something about Donald Trump in my chat, you know what I mean? That's disrespectful. This is not the fucking be nice to you channel. I don't give a fuck about y'all. You know what I mean? Like, for real. You ain't talking that Trump shit, man. I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm sick of, for the last 3, 4, 5 years, I've been hearing you motherfuckers. I'm good. Not here.
Can I ask you a question? And not to cut you off, can I ask you an important question? Because it's a super important question. Because this week you're gonna talk about it. I just want to be the first one who bring it up.
Okay,
what do you feel about Bimmy, 10 Toes Down, and Saladin, a little dry snitching on Matt Papa show? How do you feel? 2 seconds. It's just 2 seconds. Because they are dry snitching. They're helping the investigation.
Listen, they're helping. I haven't. We're gonna have to talk about that another time. Because it's too much. It's too much. I mean,
hold on. Can you at least give it that they are helping the investigation in some way, somehow?
Okay.
He just
sent you Rhonda. So, okay, yeah. Okay, listen, we're gonna have to talk about that another time, son.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? Now, for people, let me just let the people know something. For you, on the gate motherfuckers that say, if you say that fuck both, even if you say fuck both candidates, that means that you're a hope hater. Oh no, I don't like hope haters. Mr. Fred White might be able to tell you that.
He
Because
said facts. You notice that? A real white boy said, yo, what I said was a fact. What I said, if a nigga say, yo, he talked to police and he told them not to do nothing, yo, bro, you doing bad. But you could get back to the president. You right.
all right, I forgot what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know what he was saying facts about. But I tell you this: the one thing that why I was making a correlation to Fred's, because the college that we went to, if you lose hope in that college, let me tell you something. Hope is what keeps a person from killing themselves. Hope is what keeps you away from depression. If you lose hope, a person that's saying that nobody is good and everybody is bad. Okay, we know politics has some shit going on, but it starts to sound like those people that say defund the police. You know, it sounds like some emotional dumb shit because you defund the police. Who's going to protect your fucking grandmama?
Whoa. My grandma don't need 2 police officers with no warrant to come to the house and help her. Like, what? What? Yo, police only come after the crime.
That sounds very specific. And
I'm saying the only time police will come around after the crime. They do not prevent crime. Police never in your life, they never prevented crime. That's not even 9/11 proof that. They don't prevent crime, nigga.
Could it be that you ducking this question about these fucking illegal immigrants because you're Venezuelan and a lot of the Venezuelan people don't
I think it's biased that you're a group of people, and I'm not gonna say color. I think it's biased that you're like 2 years ago, white people were saying all the black people's fault. So after COVID is the illegal fault.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's not a lie. Donald Trump changed his whole stance. He changed his whole stance on politics. Before coronavirus, it was black people's fault, bro. You could look that up, bro. He changed his talking points before and after COVID. Yes, he did. No. Yes, he did. My man, what was Kanye West? What was that about?
Wait. But listen, I'm just asking you. Are you trying to appeal to my blackness? That's why the fuck you telling me something?
I'm saying you're Cambodian when you talking that stupid shit.
Okay, so why you keep on associating me with a particular color when, like Splash said, you know what I mean? Like
your parents came here illegally, bro. What are you?
You know what? The question I'm about to ask you is going to tell me.
Did your parents come here illegally?
I don't know. I'll ask them about that, right? It seems like you're ducking that work.
Bro, how can you be mad? You mad at your parents because they came in? You basically gonna tell your parents to get deported.
What do you identify as?
I identify as a United States American.
Okay, United States American. So you're not a Venezuelan. So why are you ducking the Venezuelan question?
I'm not ducking nothing. I said bring everybody in, bro. Why are you so racist against other people, bro? Yo,
listen, I'll answer your listen. You want to know why? Because the race conversation is a distraction from what's really good. And this is what keeps Democrats, especially people of color that are Democrats, engaged in that bullshit. You want to know why? We can't get shit done because we're talking about somebody's feelings about color.
Bro, you calling them illegal, that's like me calling you criminals. It's racist, bro. It's another word for illegal.
People are born in the fucking country, fucking this country.
And they've been doing it for 50 years. The Mexicans have 20 million people in America. What are you talking about, bro?
So what?
20 million people here.
And that's why, and listen, and that's why White Chocolate said put up a fucking gate.
Mexico
around your house.
MACMEAN, there's 20 million Mexicans, only 100,000 Venezuelans. What are you crying about?
Hey, yo, whoever said, listen, Trump is a traitor. You're a traitor. You're in the wrong spot. All right? Now, that's it. If you ain't Trump training, I don't want to fucking hear it. Type 1 in the chat. Double tap the fucking screen to get the likes up, and that's it. That's how it goes. All right.
Damn, why your skin turning white like that, Michael? Yo, Jackson, chill out, bro.
Listen.
You got vertigo on screen? Why you turning white like that, bro?
What I'm trying to tell you, listen, you know what? You still deflected. You know what I'm saying? You deflected.
What
Because
you
it is.
you saying illegal. What does illegal mean? Criminal? You saying criminal?
You are a Venezuelan American that got more.
No. There's no such thing. I'm an American. If you're a black American, that's your skin color. I am an American. There's no Venezuelan skin color. If you didn't know, I'm an American. You're a black American. You know your color comes first.
Oh, God. And you're a fucking white American. But you're still American.
That's racist, bro. That's racist, bro. If you was at the job, you could talk to me. You saying
get out of here. Get the fuck out of get off my stage. Get the fuck off my stage. Get off my stage. The fuck are you talking about, huh? Deflection at its finest. This is what these undercovers be doing, man. That's what these undercovers be doing. Deflect. They can't answer nothing. Can't answer shit. Well, what about these illegals? There's no such thing. So why are we talking? I can't talk to somebody that can't you want to talk about stats, but you won't adhere to the stats that don't make you feel good? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. There's illegals, motherfucker. There's illegals. All right. See how quick I got his ass up out of here? Yeah. He ducking because he's one of the fucking dudes that's ushering them into this country. Let me explain something. Look at Venezuela. Look, y'all want to know who this guy really is? Check this shit out. I'm going to show you right now. And I'm going to let him come up here and defend himself too. Because this shit that I found on him, these rap videos and shit that he doing out here, trying to, basically pulling them into the country like, yo, it's sweet over here. You can just use this country forever, whatever you want. Watch this guy. Watch this guy. Oh, man. It says illegal immigrant TikTok influencer who urged others to squat in U.S. homes believed to have worked in Venezuela's military intel. Let me open this up. Illegal immigrant recruiting, letting them know that, you know what I'm saying, it's sweet over here. Come over here. You can come to New York and squat. You know how they getting the word out? Through rap videos, bro. Mm-hmm. Let me get Fred White up here, man. Salute to Fred White, Tales from the Pen, y'all. All right. Get your votes on in the chat, man. Wow. Okay, well, Fred's getting his camera together. Let me bring Venezuela back up to the stage real quick.
Bro,
let me take Venezuela off for a second. What's up, Fred? Fred doing God's work out here.
Your
all right?
parents illegal.
No.
What you mean? They wasn't born here. They wasn't born here. What do you mean?
Listen, my mother was born here.
How are you Cambodian if all your parents was born here? When did you become
Cambodian? Listen. How do you know my grandmother was in Cambodia?
So your grandparents were illegal, right?
I'm gonna bring you back in a second. Let's get back on this Trump train, y'all, because demon crap. There we go. Demon crap. Dummy cracks. Boy, live right now, man. I just pulled it back a little bit so y'all could catch up.
This election should be about the issues facing our country and how to make America successful, safe, free, and great again. In an age when our politics too often divide us, now is the time to remember that we are all fellow citizens. We are.
Splash says send them back. Fred, what's good, bro?
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Chilling, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. Just coming in and checking up on you, man. I see the topic, man, and just wanted to chime in a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what's up?
The reality is, Mac. The reality is, most people would just go with what on the internet, whatever they see on Facebook, whatever they see on IG. 99% of the people, you know what I mean? If you tell them and put a mic in front of their face and you say, "Well, tell us why you don't like Donald Trump," they got no fucking answers. They got no answers. You know
He's
what I mean?
racist.
Huh?
He's racist.
Yeah, right. You know what somebody told me? Oh, somebody told me, "Oh, you must not like women because, he tried to play a porn star." And then he also said that he was going to grab a woman in the pussy. And I'm like, all right. And like, what,
Where
man?
else do you grab him by?
Like, that's how we, that's what men do when they're in, locker room or gym or talking talking about women or we may not say we're going to grab them in the pussy. We may not say that, but I'm just saying.
Fred,
These dudes is
respectfully.
weird, man.
This is a group of the people that would rather grab someone by the balls. You know what I'm saying? Like, but let's keep it real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not sometimes people just grasp in and and they just dig their heels and they don't really have any legs to stand on, right? Like there's so many examples of that going around the United States. Like when we start talking about along the same lines, these are the same people who are saying Angel Reese is a great basketball player, you heard?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you mention word Caitlin Clark, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna start a racial divide amongst the country, and it's fucking stupid.
What do you think about women? What do you think about men playing in women's
You
sports?
know I hate that shit. I done did videos on that goofy shit. Like, when people are like, "Oh, you should just let that be," and I say to myself, where are all the fucking feminists? All these fucking fake feminists that want to run around with their fucking women's pride and all that shit. Where the fuck are they when this fucking dude who is 7,000 in the fucking world goes over to the women's pool and fucking breaks, shatters records? Why are the feminists not fucking outraged? Why is people not outraged? People are not going to be outraged until men just take over every fucking woman's sport, and there's nothing they can do about it. You're going to
Yeah,
have these men that are going to start to play soccer. They do already. They're going to
bro.
go over
What's
there and they're
to
going
play
to,
a woman's sport in the first place, man?
right, bro, check this out. Well, I just want to know what's going to happen if Russell Westbrook decides or fucking Kyle Kuzma comes out the closet or Chris Bosh or any of these dudes decide, you know what, I want to identify as a woman, and then they go dunk on all these bitches in the WNBA.
No, Diddy.
I just want to know what are the women going to do then? You know what I'm saying? When Rodman puts that dress on and it comes back and gets 93 rebounds by halftime.
Hey, and you know what? Yeah, it's gonna be a nasty world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when you start breaking their bones and shit.
yo, they got this one dude. They got this one dude. He called himself Fallon Fox. You heard? Fallon Fox. He's a retired dude now, but he's an old MMA fighter. He switched over, said he was a woman. He went over there and just started beating the fuck out these bros.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? But he identifies as a woman, bro. He shattered one cheekbone. He broke another one's nose. He knocked like all the he
what's
was like
his name? What's
destroyed
his name?
women's lives, bro.
What's his name?
Fallon, Fallon Fox. Google it. Put it up right now for the people.
That sound like a porn name.
Bro, put him up, please, so the people can see, so they know Fred White is not
Oh, this bitch
freestyling.
is bad. What?
Yo, put it up, man.
Hold up, I got you.
Fallon Fox. Come on, man. It's
Oh
crazy.
man,
Going over
Nah,
there, went to the MMA, and go look at the work. Go look at the work.
this is
Elbow,
a bad
one,
bitch. This
it's
cannot
right,
be no woman. This is not no dude, bro.
bro,
I
bro.
I
Went
refuse.
over there and need some chick's cheekbone to Siberia. You heard?
Oh,
Look, huh?
and this is cool.
And this is
This
this was
nigga,
accepted because you can't say nothing. Because if you say something, you wrong, bro. If you say
yo,
something, they gonna come
I got
at you.
I think I got the picture of it, bro. You telling me this big goofy man woman, they let
Yes.
him
Yes, go
word?
over. He said he identifies as a man because that's what they doing now. It's not by what your actual gender
Hey,
is; it's
hey,
what you
hey, hey,
identify as.
Fred,
Yeah,
dude, the dude need the broad in the face.
yeah, yeah. Need in the face and look at the cheekbone. Look at the cheekbone. If you guys Google it, you'll see Fallon Fox. Google it. Crazy.
That's him, her right there.
There you go. There you go. That's a
Oh,
dude. That's a dude abusing fucking women, bro.
yo, is this cool? Type one for yes, type two for
I
no.
can't see the chat. I can't see the chat, but I'm just vibing with you. But yo, that right. What's cool about that? What's cool about here's the thing, man, because it's not right because you have women, you have these little girls who have ambition, right? And they have drive and they're getting up early in the morning and they're going to the track or they're going to the swim to the pool and they're practicing and practicing so that they can make the podium. You know what I'm saying? And then you got this dude who's 7,000 in college men comes over and swims in the pool and breaks all the records. And what about the dreams of the women that he just beat? What about the second and third place? What about the fourth place who would have been third place in real life? Not this cosplay fake shit that we're supposed to have to fucking adhere to. And the rest of the world is supposed to just fall in line with this goofy fucking madness. It's the same thing in track. They're doing it in track too, bro. They are doing it in track. You know what? I had to show my wife yesterday, as a matter of fact. You know that Florence Griffith Joyner, I'm about to drop a jewel on everybody right now. Florence Griffith Joyner, Flojo with the nails, baddest tracks female ever. Okay, Flojo. In 1988, broke the women's 100-meter. Is still a record today. Okay, when I say that to say that if that time of 10.49, almost 8,000 men have run that already. Almost 8,000. She would be 7,800 in the world if everything was together. A record that has held since 1988. Florence Griffith Joyner, Flojo, 10.49 in 100 fucking meters. She would be almost 8,000 though in real life, because 8,000 men have run faster than that.
Hey yo, hold up a second. Shad Native said, "Cook, clean, do dishes." I don't know what the fuck that mean, but that shit sound like something from the '70s that's gonna get this chat lit. You saying that women should only cook, clean, and do dishes? That is out, bro. You know
Nah,
what?
we can't say that if we have daughters.
I
I
don't.
don't know.
I don't even
Ask him,
want,
does he have a daughter? We can't say that. We don't say
bro.
that.
I don't even want a woman that just cook,
Right,
clean. And do. I'm the
right.
one that be doing the cooking.
But here's the thing. I understand what he's saying metaphorically, because back then what he basically is breaking it down is back then in them days when the women stayed home, the men went out and did what they did, and the women stayed home. Like there was more dual income households. There was more, kids being raised by both parents. There was more of that. If that's what he's trying to convey, you know what I mean? Because that's the truth. You know what I mean? When you're raised in a dual income household, when you're raised by both parents, you have a much better fucking shot at life. This is a fact. But anyway, yeah, man, back to the whole men, women shit. Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. I just want to know, when is it gonna stop? It's only gonna stop when these men go over and just start fucking abusing take over all these women's sports.
Oh, but listen, if you let it go in sports, then what's wrong with a nigga just punching a woman in the fucking face in a regular street fight? Why not?
Right, right.
You know what
Well,
I mean?
well, nah, that's assault. That's a little primitive right there. That's a little cavemanish. We're not doing all that.
They gonna
But
open.
I'm all for if she swinging on you. I'm all for you defending yourself. I'm all for that.
But I don't listen. I don't think that you should ever. I don't think a man should ever have a right or a reason to put his hands on a woman,
All
unless,
right, I got a story for you.
unless, hold up,
Okay.
unless you came from
Okay.
work, right?
Yeah. Right.
And you told me, listen, I'm coming. I'll be home in a half hour. Make sure the food's hot. And if the
Nah.
food ain't hot,
No,
no,
you're talking
that's the
about
only
women that
reason. My
you
bad.
no, you're talking about women that you know, like your wife or something like that.
Because I'm saying any woman.
No. Well,
That's
I got a
the only
scenario for you.
reason that food is not warm.
Okay. I got a scenario for you. So I'm up on Boston Road, right? You know
Mhm.
that Wendy's up there on Boston Road, Mac, like going towards Eden Wall and all of that down there?
Yeah, well, yeah, wait.
Okay.
Wait,
There's a
all the way
Wendy's
up
there.
now?
It's a Wendy's there. There's a White Castle down the block. It's right there, whatever. It's off Boston Road, right? So I'm over there now. Maya, my daughter, she was about like 4, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with I was going over there to pick her up and shit, you know what I'm saying, to bring her back to Queens with me. So I met her mother over there, at the Wendy's, whatever. So I go there, I get some food. Now I got some food and I forgot to get Maya a drink. So I go back up to the line. Now, Wendy's got that thing. It's like you go in and then you walk around, the turnstile type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like the thing that, like you're going to the baseball game, whatever. So I'm standing outside and so are these 2 chicks, right? So I'm looking at the thing. I'm like, all right, I got to get something. I said, excuse me real quick. I said, listen, I forgot my soda. So they still on the outside of that thing. You got to go 1, 2. You got like 3 turns to make before you get to the register. They're still on the outside. So then they start beefing. Oh, you why you trying to come? I'm like, oh, I said, excuse me. I had forgot something. And she was, she just kept, and then both of them just start going, wow, bro. They just start going, like, you just think you could. I was like, yo, I said, excuse me, but all right, go ahead. I moved back. I said, all right, go take them. So they came through the thing, and then they still beefing, motherfucker. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So they gave me the soda, and I started walking away. They still beefing, right? So then I said, man, listen, man, just shut. I finally had enough. I said, man, shut the fuck up. So they were like, what you said, motherfucker? Now, again, I just told you I have my daughter. She's like 4. She's at the table, like right behind me. I said, bitch, you heard what I said. They were like, what? They said, this bitch was like, I'll spit in your face and slap your daughter. I was like, you go back.
Oh
She said,
no,
I'll
hell
spit
no.
your She said, I'll spit in your face and I'll come smack your daughter. Both of them. I said, bitch, come try it. And they came at me. And, I didn't think she was going to do it. She came at me. Bro, I ain't going to hold you. I dropped that bitch. And I dropped her, threw her into the other bitch. They both fell on the floor. And what happened? They got up, started talking about, oh, I'm going to call Pookie. I'm going to call Tyrone, blah, blah, blah. That's what they was. I remember the names. Pookie and Tyrone, you heard? That's what they was calling. They was calling Pookie and Tyrone.
Pookie.
You was just talking about you was going to slap my daughter.
Oh shit.
And now you're gonna go get Pookie and I remember their fucking names. I didn't sit around and wait for Pookie and Tyrone, you heard? Because all the management came, everybody came. I'm like, man, I'm going to jail. I took my daughter, bounced. Nothing else for me, you know what I mean? But I'm just telling you, so in scenarios like that, like what you supposed to do? I'm not supposed to protect myself? Nah, that's never gonna happen, bro. That's not gonna happen. Now going home and slapping your wife, that's a whole different fucking, that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different, you're going to jail and you deserve it.
All right. Check it out. Let me see some of the comments. Yeah,
I can't even see the comments. I'm on the stream, y'all. How do I see comments? Oh, wait. Chat.
Venezuela said you got a Confederate flag. He says you could, he trolling the fuck out of you.
Yeah. Now, he did that little corny video. Venezuela, I mean, he didn't like my migrant stance, you heard? He didn't like my migrant stance when the reality is, I'm not saying all of them is bad, but, the reality is all them Venezuelans that are coming over here. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Reyes.
How does
All
it
the
look?
Venezuelans that are coming over here, they're all fucking, most of them are dirtbags. Most of
Okay,
them are criminals.
you in well, hold up for a second. You in New York, and for people that's not in New York, can
Right.
you explain? Can you explain to them the reality of what's happening with the illegal aliens?
What?
And, what's what from your perspective? How does it look in New York with the illegals?
It looks crazy over here now, man. Times Square is like, used to be semi decent for a while. That shit is a disaster now. All them side blocks is covered. You can't go down none of them side blocks because dudes is just chilling on the wall like it was the 70s. You heard? All them side blocks, man. But again, back to the whole Venezuelan thing, right? We're not getting their doctors and lawyers, bro. We're not getting their good citizens. We're getting these guys that started there. I said this from the beginning, and I called it, and he got mad at me, right? The reality is, I know we troll each other. I fuck with Venezuela. I like him. He's a funny motherfucker. But here's the reality. We're getting gang members. We're not getting fucking, good people. Some of the families, yeah, the girls, the kids, I get it. But most of these dudes that's coming over here, and I said it from the fucking beginning. I said nobody was talking about it. I said shit over a year ago, 2 years ago. When these dudes start coming over here, they're going to start forming their own gangs. I called that shit, man. You know I did. They're going to start forming their own shit. And I said, watch what the gang. I said Mexicans. It was the Venezuelans as well. You know what I'm saying? Watch them gangs and watch what happens. And what's been going on. Them dudes been shooting police here in New York. One of them just got caught for shooting 2 police, and he said it's part of their gang mantra. Like if you have contact with police, you have to shoot if you have a gun type shit. Like this is part of their like bylaws type shit. You feel me? Like this ain't, I'm not making shit up. It's all in the news. Google it. We're not getting their good citizens, man. We're getting their fucking. You see the one around my way. You saw what happened. The little Venezuelan dude, whatever, Honduran, whatever the fuck he was. He raped a little girl in the park, 13 years old.
But to be a little fair, if you want to speak about a certain group of people, white people been killing a lot of people.
Deflecting. You deflecting. Yo, you deflecting.
It's only now.
You are deflecting. You deflecting like everybody else do. You want to be like, oh, but white people did this, but white people. What's your people doing now? What's your people doing now here?
I mean, a white person shot the president, brother.
What you talking about?
A white person did shoot the president. It wasn't a black, an Asian.
Well, 8 people got shot in Brownsville yesterday. What that means?
I'm just saying. I'm just pointing out.
No, because people like you do that. People like you say, oh, but white people shoot up schools. They do all that.
That's even worse than whatever Venezuelan can do.
How about in the Bronx
That's worse.
last week when somebody came by in a scooter and shot 8 people? Is that not the same shit?
No, it's not. No,
I know, because you like to deflect. There's no deflect. I'm talking about the people that they're sending over here now. I'm not talking about your generation, your family, your mother. I'm not talking about them hardworking people that came here and made themselves a life for themselves. I'm not talking about them.
Do people not change, Fred White? Nah.
Who?
Do people not change?
Yeah, not these dudes they sending over, bro. Stop acting like that.
So you are to say that people don't change, that criminals don't change. You are to say that?
No, that's not what I said. You didn't hear nothing about me.
I'm saying if you're saying they all criminals.
Well, these dudes is shooting police. These dudes ain't changing. They shooting police.
How do you know that? Give it some time, bro. Everybody needs time in America.
So they can grow some more?
America?
So they could grow some more?
How do you know that? You got to give them time, bro. You're being prejudiced, nah? You're judging before it happens,
that's right. We got to get to the ones that's coming over here on that criminal shit, on that bullshit. Or you know what? Because that shit wasn't happening before. That shit used to happen in different countries.
It was black
with the scooters. People used to ride by us to watch on YouTube years ago when people are in these fucking countries like yours, whatever, and they fucking got the scooters. They're coming by in the scooters. They're snatching chains. I said, look at this goofy shit. Guess what? Now that's so prevalent here in New York City. I wonder why.
Can I ask you a real question?
I wonder why.
The Puerto Ricans wasn't doing that, brother? Because you talking real crazy, bro.
There you go, deflecting again, bro.
I'm saying it's only now. Before it was the Puerto Ricans,
and I'm only talking about now.
Too, remember? Yes
I'm talking about now. I'm talking about all them goofballs riding around on scooters, snatching people's iPhones.
I'm
That's
saying
fucking your
everything
people.
you said the Puerto Ricans did, but you
Oh
ain't
my
mad at
God.
them. Everything you said the Puerto Ricans did, gang,
Yo.
came over, drug sales, robbery, everything you
That's
said
good.
the Puerto Ricans did.
Well, I wasn't around then. I'm around now.
So what? You wasn't
I'm
around the Puerto
around
Ricans in
now.
jail, banging? You wasn't around the Puerto Ricans making mayhem in jail in the 90s? No, you wasn't around? Nah.
What does that have to do with your people coming over here?
It's my people in the 2024s. It was Puerto Ricans in the 90s. It's Dominicans in the 2000s. When is white people's fault?
So,
Wait.
yeah, there you go, deflecting again.
I mean, everybody
just
gets some
can't stay
blame in
on
America.
topic.
Only white people are
You can't
clean,
stay
bro.
on topic, bro.
White people shoot presidents, but they get washed in a week. They don't do nothing, but they kill presidents. Right?
So you heard me say. So you heard me say white people don't do nothing. That's what you heard me say.
I'm saying that's how you presenting
and just to be clear, my mother's Irish and my father's Puerto Rican. Just
that
to be
even
clear.
makes it better because they came over here illegally.
It does. That's right. And they came here and they worked hard and they made a life
so they
for
should have
themselves.
got deported. Fuck.
They made a life for themselves.
You would have got deported. You would have been over there. Right?
They're not coming in here. They're not coming in here doing fucking raping 13-year-old
Yo,
babies.
Fred White,
with a
better president at that moment, y'all would have been deported.
The guy pulled out I knew it. I knew it was.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Dubbed the migrant influencer, is at the center of controversy this morning. He has been using TikTok to coach migrants how to live in the U.S. by taking advantage of laws.
And the Italians started a mob. Oh, whoa.
Hold on. Let the content play. We're going to keep it on subject.
Hanadoba reports.
I'll let you say whatever you want. If you want, you know what I mean? If you want,
I'm just saying. And the Italians started a mob, but he don't say nothing about it.
We love the mob. You know what I'm saying? I mean, chill. Why hate on the mob now?
They almost destroyed the country, but chill.
Bro, you know what? You just don't want people to see this Venezuelan man do what he's about to do. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Let me remove you for your own good for 1 second so we can play this 1 minute clip.
In his most recent controversial TikTok video, Moreno is telling us,
come to find out, he's not who he say he is. Y'all thinking he's a TikTok influencer. It's that illegal migrant TikTok influencer who urged others to squat in U.S. homes. Holmes is believed to have worked in Venezuela's military intel.
Followers to avoid living on the streets in the United States, they can, quote, invade empty homes and live there, saying under U.S. law, if a house is uninhabited, it can be seized, referring to squatting rights in our country. That video garnered almost 4 million views.
As we have more migrants moving into cities, more homelessness, we are going to see more of it, more squatting.
James Burling is a property rights attorney.
But they're talking about all the advantages that you can get from squatting. It's inevitable that it's going to increase.
In past videos, the illegal migrant bragged that he came to
Guatemala,
United States to vacation and now lives off U.S. taxpayers because he had a child in the
your mother is lame. Watch how lame you are now. Wow. What you think this is? Is the Be Kind to Mean Motherfuckers channel? Hey, how about this one? Eat a dick, pussy. Shut the fuck up. The devil has tried anything to stop this work. Trust me when I tell you. Because there's nobody that's coming in here, you know what I mean, that's on the same side of the track as we are, that wants to see this. You don't want to see this. You don't want to hear it. It's not me making this up. God placed this shit on you. All right? The fuck?
Nigga, you gay.
I don't give a fuck where he's from. We're talking about illegal.
Mac, I gotta go anyway, man. But now, I told you a long time ago, I fuck with Venezuela. He a funny motherfucker. The funniest shit I ever heard him say was he ain't worried about no gang members because he goes out at 7 a.m.
That's a fact, you heard? I ain't scared of no gang members. Salute to you, my brother. I see you working and I see you taking care of your family. Ain't nothing better than this, bro. Salute to you.
Yo, all love, man. All love. Yo, y'all stay safe, fellas.
That's Brad White. Now back to you.
in this country. He also tells his followers that he waits for Americans hard.
Look at your man.
I'm saying, why you mad that the nigga's helping people? He's helping black people too. Niggas, black people been doing that.
Why we can't talk about Venezuela?
I'm saying, why you mad that people are helping less healthy people? Like, Why you mad, bro?
From the ground, they say that y'all Venezuelans is tearing shit the fuck up. In New
They're
York,
only gonna make it better for you
how?
by showing you the way that white man is trying to scam you, by making you work when they could give it to you, nigga. We're just showing it to you. We're proving that the white man is scamming you.
Okay, let me ask you something first. So you're saying that not working is a good thing.
No. What we're saying is the Venezuelan people are proving that the government is scamming you out of your money. We're proving it. We're showing you the receipt.
How?
Bro, Section 8 housing, it's a scam against you. Because if they give it to them, why you don't got that, brother? You.
Name one Venezuela that got Section 8 right now.
Nah, don't do that, bro. I ain't a snitch.
It's snitching to tell us something
Nigga, anything connected with the government and you telling people's business, you snitching, nigga. AI credit card scams.
Listen, I didn't tell you to say no names. This man is
I didn't tell you to steal the credit card and then tell your man to tell everybody.
This man is snitching on himself. Hold up a second.
No, he's not.
Come
No,
in
he's
every
not.
month. In another video, he is urging fellow Venezuelans to pay the fines of a 15-year-old migrant.
This is not
He's helping.
Yo, this is not a citizen. This dude is a government.
It's a walking citizens app, bro. He's trying to get people housing.
He's a government agent trying to cause
chaos. White man told you that. You gonna believe that?
What white man told me that?
The white media told you that. You gonna believe that? What black media told you that he was
You're referencing the so-called white media when you're making your reference.
What black media saw?
BT. Okay, we're gonna watch this.
Migrant who allegedly shot a tourist in Times Square, saying, quote, "Today it could be him, tomorrow it could be one of you." But this recent video on squatting is making headlines as Moreno tells his followers that he waits.
I just don't like this guy's face. Okay.
For Americans' hard-earned pension checks to come in every month. In another video, he is urging fellow Venezuelans to pay the fines of a 15-year-old migrant.
Keyword cognitively.
Who allegedly shot a tourist in Times Square, saying, quote, "Today it could be him, tomorrow it could be one of you." But this recent video on squatting is making headlines.
Man, come on, man. That's where we get the movie Scarface. Y'all already know the beginning of Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Fred White made the point of letting you motherfuckers know that we don't have a problem with people entering the country. We're talking about motherfuckers that's entering the country to tear shit up, not to exploit a loophole. That's what you're talking. What you really want to say is that they're exploiting a loophole. What fucking loophole? We've been saying that they're giving immigrants. You're just taking the Venezuelan word and taking it personal. But we're saying that it's fucking fucked up. That's what we're saying, okay? And this right here is not the way you get into the country. He just don't look at the vibe on him. He just gives you a real negative vibe. Like he's not bringing positivity. How the fuck does that help black people or any people? And how does a black conversation help anybody? That shit ain't feeding your kids. Y'all better get out your feelings.
Headlines as Moreno tells his comrades that if they fix up an abandoned home that is deteriorated or in bad condition, they can get credits when the properties are sold. While Burling says that is not the case, the misinformation is now out there.
Well, I think publicity, like what we're seeing in TikTok.
Listen, I'm just going to get back on the Trump train real quick, all right? Now, thank you for popping out Fred White. Thank you for popping out Venezuela. You know what I mean? But let's get back on this Trump train. All right, finish seeing what the man got to say.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And we must not criminalize dissent or demonize political disagreement, which is happening in our country lately.
This part.
Nobody has ever seen before. In that spirit, the Democrat Party should immediately stop weaponizing the justice system and labeling their political opponent as an enemy of democracy. Especially since that is not true. In fact, I am the one saving democracy for the people of the country.
The borders is wide open. Let's
And
get the
very
likes
big
up.
news, as you probably just read,
Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up real quick. MACMEAN.
down from a highly respected federal judge in Florida, Eileen Cannon, finding that
Trump outside, y'all.
and the fake documents case against me were totally unconstitutional, and the entire case was thrown out of court. With all of that publicity, thrown out of court.
Oh shit, thrown out.
If Democrats want to unify our country,
This
they
man.
should drop these partisan witch hunts, which I have been going through for approximately 8 years. And they should do that without delay and allow an election to proceed that is worthy of our people. We're going to win it anyway, but worthy of our people. On this journey, I am deeply honored to be joined by my amazing wife, Melania.
The same wife they try to disrespect. So that man, Mrs. Obama, aka Michael Obama, aka Michelle Obama, all the love in the world, and disrespect this man's wife.
And Melania, thank you very much. You also did something really beautiful, a letter to America calling for national unity. And
He's young. Oh God. You got old men that's chasing down little ass girl. Man, knock it off. That's who wanted him.
in fact, some very serious people said that we should take that letter and put it as part of the Republican platform. That would be an honor, wouldn't it? Right, Mr. Congressman? But it captivated so many. So I also want to thank my entire family for being here. Don, Kimberly, Ivanka and Jared,
Right.
Eric and Lara,
Right.
Tiffany and Michael, Baron. We love our Baron.
Yeah, Hunter Biden that smoking crack in the bathroom.
And of course, my 10 wonderful grandchildren. You saw a few of them up there on my lap before. Right. And how good was Dana? Was Dana good? I mean, was he good? You know, he was on probably the only vacation he's had in about maybe ever, because he works, but about 10 years with his wife, very far away. I won't tell you where, but very, very far away. Beautiful place. And my people called and he said, yeah, I won't be able to do it. This is many, many years. I promised my wife I can't do it. And they came in, they said, Dana won't be able to do it because he was my first, second, and third choice. I said, well, you know, that's too bad, but I understand he's away and it's good. It's good for him. And that was it. About 30 minutes later, she came back in, sir, Dana just called. He's going to do it. And his wife, she said, you can't turn him down. You just can't do it. You have to go. That's a good wife. So he got on a plane. He got here a little while ago. Now he's going to get on the plane in a little while and he's going to go back home to his wife. But they're great. And I just want to thank her and him and their whole family because that's not easy. And Kid Rock, same thing. Called, he said, every single one. We're going to bring back car manufacturing and we're going to bring it back fast.
No.
They're building some of the largest auto plants anywhere in the world. Think of it, in the world. We're going to bring it back. We're going to make them. We don't mind that happening, but those plants are going to be built in the United States, and our people are going to man those plants.
Great shit.
And if they don't agree with us, we'll put a tariff of approximately 100 to 200% on each car. And they will be unsellable in the United States.
Man.
We have long been taken advantage of by other countries. And think of it, oftentimes these other countries are considered so-called allies.
Saying that 100% tariffs might cause inflation to go higher. All fake news. Don't believe that shit.
Just wipe out our people. I stopped it for 4 years. I stopped it. And we're really ready to make changes like nobody had seen before. And remember, USMCA, I got rid of NAFTA, the worst trade deal ever made, and replaced it with USMCA, which is, they say, the best trade deal ever made. Actually, probably the best trade deal was the deal I made with China, where they buy $50 billion worth of our product. They were buying nothing. They buy $50 billion worth. They had to. But I don't even talk about it because of COVID. I don't even mention it, frankly, because of what happened.
Double tap your screen. Get the lights up.
Virus. We will not let countries come in, take our jobs, and plunder our nation. They come and do that.
Send them back.
Our nation. The way they will sell their product in America is to build it in America. Very simple. Build it in America and only in America.
They don't like that part. They don't like that part.
And this very simple formula, and Congress has to go along with us, and they will. This very simple formula will create.
Who don't want a 6-hour workday, huh?
For the auto industry again, and many, many.
Still get 40 hours, huh?
Jobs. We lost so many jobs over the years. If you go back 20, 25 years, they've stolen, going to China and Mexico, about 68% of our auto industry manufacturing jobs. We're going to get them all back. We're going to get them all back, every one of them. At the center of our plan for economic relief are massive tax cuts for workers that include something else that's turned out to be very popular, actually.
Okay.
Here it's very popular in this building and all those hotels that I saw that are so nice. I'm staying in a nice one. It's called no tax on tips. No tax on tips. No tax on tips. I got that by having dinner recently in Nevada, where we're leading by about 14 points. Hello. I'll see you there very soon, everybody.
Get your vote on.
And we're having dinner at a beautiful restaurant in.
I got a question up there. Is Trump the man? Get your vote up.
Comes over. How's everything going? Really nice person. How's everything? Oh, Sarah, it's so tough. The government's after me all the time on tips, tips, tips.
I could be so emotional talking to these Democrats, man. I got to a point where I'm like, you know what? It's entertainment. Why the fuck would I ever take somebody serious that can't even see the issue right in front of them? Why the fuck in a million years, right, would I trust an overly emotional anybody? You know what I mean? That base their fucking moves off of propaganda. Like, you don't really give a fuck. Why would I care about your opinion when you really don't give a fuck? You probably the type to let your child run around like this and call it art. You know what I'm saying? But I guess this is art too, man. Y'all know my show. All right? Who wouldn't want a fucking 8-hour workday except for a motherfucker that don't seek a job? Here it is. You got Venezuela up here speaking up for a bunch of fucking crooks, right? And he has a goddamn job. It's crazy.
And everybody loves it. Waitresses and caddies and drivers and everybody's a large group of people that are being really hurt badly. They make money, let them keep their money. I'm going to protect Social Security and Medicare. Democrats are going to destroy Social Security and Medicare because all of these people, by the millions they're coming in, they're going to be on Social Security and Medicare and other things, and you're not able to afford it. They are destroying your Social Security and your Medicare. Under my plan, incomes will skyrocket, inflation will vanish completely, jobs will come roaring back, and the middle class.
That's what it's all about. Epic. It's all about getting those funky ass votes. Think about you remember gangs in New York back in the days, you know what I'm saying? You seen the way they rounded them up. Even movies that show you how they used to just round people up and send them to war. Just give them a fucking gun, a used helmet with a hole in it, and that's it. It's a head count for the numbers. Fuck it. We just need them right now. And y'all can do whatever the fuck you want to do with them after that. They don't really give a fuck.
Southern border, we will stop it.
Ask yourself, why are they letting people in? What's the good in that? If you had if people just jumping over your fence and going in your fucking refrigerator and shit, would you call that God's work?
Have to see what ICE does with MS-13. You have these are probably the worst gang, and ICE goes in there. And I know a lot of people in these rows here, and they're very tough people, but they don't want to do this job. They'll go into a pack of MS-13 killers. They're the worst, probably the worst gangs in the world. We have thousands of them. I moved thousands.
And the Chinese, come on, man. And them Chinese, they started with that China virus. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Them Chinese. Let me ask you something. Which one of y'all got a Chinese friend? Type 1. And don't tell me no motherfucking China Mac from YouTube. No, let's not do that. Type 1. It's 74 people here. Give me one blood clot somebody. And then you know what I'm going to ask you? I'm going to drop my email and tell you to send me a picture with that motherfucker. Come on, man. Let's keep it real, man. Chinese don't like us, man, allegedly. Yeah, man. The Chinese, they don't like us, allegedly, man. Come on, man. Joe, facts. Rich said he has a Chinese friend. Well, my email is MACMEANTRUESTORY@gmail. Send me a picture so I can say congratulations to you, because guess what? You're the only one in this chat that has a Chinese friend. Trump is not the man. I said to vote. Vote. Get your vote on. Even your vote. See, this is one thing about this Trump train. We're fair. We're not just going to knock you down. We're going to warn you first. I don't eat Chinese food because I don't like rats. Okay? I don't like rats. I'm not saying that Chinese food has anything to do with rats. I'm just saying that me, personally, I don't like rat meat. I don't like barbecue rat. I don't like barbecue rib tips. I don't like none of that shit. Nothing Chinese. That, you know what I'm saying? That I will, food wise, that I like. I don't choose China food. Anybody buy that one? You eat dog. Epic loves Chinese food. Who don't like Chinese food? For real, for real. Haven't eaten that shit in forever. Only way I make Chinese food is if I make Chinese food. Okay? Oh, what you think that there's grandmas and Sylvia's? You think that when you're getting your pizza, when they say 2 pies, you know what I'm saying, that guy is somebody from fucking Bronx Tale? No, that guy is Mexican. Trust me. They taught the Mexicans, right, how to make soul food better than grandma. Okay, boss. And now they got their own pizza shops. Ain't the Mexican colors and the Italian colors the same shit? Man, they put that shit, man. They listen, Mexicans make Italian pizza. Mexicans make fried chicken better than black people. Yeah. A smidgen of pigeon. Oh. Man, listen, I'd rather eat a pigeon than a motherfucking rat. Y'all seen me show the videos, and it wasn't faces of death, ladies and gentlemen. We seen the videos of what they do to these rats. I mean, they grab them by their tail and hit them upside down on a fucking rock. Yo, bro, they cut them up. Listen, first and foremost, these motherfuckers take these rats, they boil them, pull all their fur off. Oh, man. I think that's cruel. Because I can see right now somebody having a pet rat named Hassan or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or Robert, or, you know. I can't eat nothing that I think had a name. Especially a name like Robert or David or Henry. And why the fuck do like people like women be naming their dogs like those type of names, man? I know it's just totally just. It made me think that. See, okay, when I see a dog named Darnell, I'm automatically thinking that that might have been the ex-boyfriend, and she named the dog Darnell. But if you hate Darnell and you love your dog, why would you name the dog Darnell? Somebody that you hate. I love my dog. Trump gonna grab you by the butthole. What? We deport you, Dan. Ooh. Trump like to touch your ear. Trump like to touch your ear. I don't like dumb people, so I'm just timing you out for a little while. Forever. Kenny! They don't get it. They don't get it, Kenny. Kenny Cito, they don't get it, Kenny Cito. They don't get it. The stage shit just drives me out of my mind.
Country because of this very foolish administration. The greatest invasion in history is taking place right here in our country. They are coming in from every corner of the earth, not just from South America, but from Africa, Asia, the Middle East. They're coming from everywhere. They're coming at.
Oh, again, that's why I said the illegal immigrants. I didn't pinpoint Venezuelans.
Absolutely nothing to stop them. They're coming from prisons. They're coming from jails. They're coming from mental institutions.
We're not getting the quality people. We're not getting the motherfuckers that could do something for this country and help us, my man. We getting the undesirable. We getting the motherfuckers from the Scarface movie. Remember what they was doing? Remember how fucking your man got his papers. Your man what's his name? Tony Montana. He had to jig a motherfucker up. He had to jig up a politician. Him and Manolo. Revenga. Y'all remember that part? Revenga. Revenga. Worst of the worst of Cuba sent over here. Castro's like, get the motherfuckers out my country. Revenga. Pac was like this in that Digital Underground video. Revenga. They brought the gangsters over here to this motherfucker. They ain't bring no fucking doctors and lawyers that had aspirations. They was like, yo, we dumping out garbage on y'all. That's the part that we got a problem with. Do you not see? Do you not see that? Vote Biden. Facts. Revenga. Oh, I'll get active in this chat, man. Don't play. Personally, give you that. Send me the addy, y'all hunting them down. Now, again, men. Stay away from them women's sports, man. Y'all looking crazy out here. Fred White said this woman right here broke this woman's face open, like broke her nose open or some shit. Why would you let this dude woman jump in the ring with a woman A fragile ass woman. Don't you know? Let me tell you something. Even a slim, skinny dude, 9 out of 10 times has the upper hand on a woman. That's why you don't engage with that shit. And what type of nigga? Yo? Listen, man. This motherfucker needs to stay out the hospital getting fake titties and butts, right? And he should have took that money and got his head checked out. Because if you running around in the ring thinking that you're even and you're mammoth over this woman, you're towering over this woman, beating this woman's ass. This ain't no rap battle where y'all stay on the other side and y'all don't know put it. Even that's too much for me. But you have desire to put your hand and go in a ring and MMA fight a bitch, not box. This man want to slam the bitch around. He don't want to make love to her. He want to have what she got. Why would you have a mental patient like this in the ring? A motherfucker that want what you got is a different type of fight. Boy, how you can't even win? It's like fighting Mike Tyson for a bitch. Like, for real. Look how big this woman nigga is. Oh, God. Censoring people's speech. Are you MAGA or what? Your confusion and you MAGA. What the fuck does MAGA mean? Am I MAGA? MAGA Raider, MAGA greater, MAGA greater. They on my hiney out here, point guard. Am I MAGA? Hell yeah, I'm fucking MAGA. If you asking me if I'm pro-Trump, say something against Trump and you'll find out. All right? That's all you got to do. This is an entertainment channel, though. All right? So I'm entertaining the people. I'm talking shit and entertaining the people, okay?
Prisons. They're coming from jails. They're coming from mental institutions and insane asylums. The press is always on me because I say this. Has anyone seen Silence of the Lambs? The late, great Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
He'd love to have you for dinner.
So, Angel, yes. And I am confused, and that's a fact. That's why, these people like this channel.
And terrorists are coming in at numbers that we've never seen before. Bad things are going to happen.
I used to be way worse, man. I used to really shit on Democrats and really go hard. I'll be up here slamming my desk because I thought that it was so frustrating dealing with y'all, man.
A certain country, and I happen.
For real. And I'll tell you, especially the cornrow wearing white Karens with all that white, guilt. Like, save it, sister. Who gives a fuck about your race Who gives a fuck about your Black Lives Matter? What you studied in the last couple, man? Who gives a fuck about that? I don't give a fuck. Go to a rally, goofy. Yeah, go to a rally.
His people that are in jails, he's sending them all to the United States. And he's different in that he doesn't say that. He's trying to convince everybody what a wonderful job he does in running the country. Well, he doesn't do a wonderful job. And by the way, if I ran one of the countries, many countries from all over, I would be worse than any of them. I would have had the place totally emptied out already.
Period. That part.
But we become a dumping.
Again, thank you, Fred White, for pulling up.
Which is laughing at it.
Venezuela.
Stupid. And they can't believe that they're getting away with what they're getting away with, but they're not going to be getting away with it for long. That's what I can tell you. In Venezuela, Caracas, high crime. Caracas, Venezuela, really a dangerous place, but not anymore. Because in Venezuela, crime is down 72%. In fact, if they would ever win this election, I hate to even say that, we will have our next Republican convention in Venezuela because it will be safe. Our cities.
Their crime went down 72%, and I was right up.
Our cities will be so unsafe, we won't be able. We will not be able to have it there.
Congratulations. I guess Venezuela's right.
Down by 70%. Why are they down? Now, he would have you convinced that because he's trained murderers to be wonderful people. No. They're down because they're sending their murderers to the United States of America. This is going to be very bad. And bad things are going to happen, and you're seeing it happen all the time. That's why, to keep our families safe, the Republican platform promises to launch the largest deportation operation in the history of our country.
Uh-oh. That's the type of teaching they don't like, y'all.
Larger than that of President Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Uh-oh.
From many years ago. You know, he was a moderate, but he believed very strongly in borders. He had the largest deportation operation we've ever had. Just recently.
Get your vote on the poll at the top. Don't just strip and slide down it. You know what I'm saying? Become great. Become great. Your greatest self. Like me. Mm-hmm. That part.
Some onlookers who couldn't believe what they had witnessed. Charged with Jocelyn's heinous murder are 2 illegal aliens from Venezuela who came across our border, were in custody, and were then released into the country by this horrible, horrible administration that we have right now. I also met recently with the heartbroken mother and sister of Rachel Morin. Rachel was a 37-year-old mom of 5 beautiful children who was brutally raped and murdered while out on a run. She wanted to keep herself in good shape. It was very important to her. She was murdered. The monster responsible first killed another woman in El Salvador before he was let.
Tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. Yup. Look at that comment that's pinned right there. I mean, that's highlighted. Plus, that such and such who said Trump raped her said on an interview Trump never touched her. He raped her in the mind. Goofies. Imagine if somebody said that you did that to them. You know what I mean? Would you be this cool?
Led into America by the White House. This White House let them in. He then attacked a 9-year-old girl and her mother in a home invasion in Los Angeles before murdering Rachel in Maryland. Traveled all throughout the country, doing tremendous damage. Rachel's mother will never be the same. I spent time with her. She will never be the same. I've also met with the wonderful family of Lake and Riley.
Trump fired his whole staff for them not agreeing. They all disagreed with him. Well, guess what? I fired my whole staff if they all disagreed with me too. Who wouldn't? I fired my kids if they didn't agree with me. Bye. Is that unfair? That's what I'm saying. That you gotta look for real. You gotta really think about what you're saying. Imagine you had a business or you was running for something important like the president of the fucking United States and your people's against you. Bye. That's what I do in real life. When somebody's against me, I get rid of them. Adrian, you must be a Marxist because that's what they are. I thought he was going to say, Adrian, you must be a Marxist because you're just spamming our chat. You're trying to get us to hear you. You know what I'm saying? And we do hear you. We do hear you. We do hear you. It's true. Okay, cool. It's true. What's true? Come on, man. Stop fear-mongering, man. Next thing you're going to be talking about is look up Project 2025. Question. I'm going to present something to y'all in the poll right now. It's been controversial for the last couple of days, but I'm going to give y'all a chance. It's about 70 people in here. I'm going to give y'all a chance to vote on it right now.
Who paid the ultimate price. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. He paid the biggest price probably ever paid by anybody that is running for office, and I think he's going to do great. He's running against a person that is not good, not respected, a total lightweight. But Sam, I think paid, really, we were talking about it with some of the senators that are working so hard for Sam, but he paid the biggest price of any senator ever to run for the Senate. I don't think anybody's ever what he did. He was a real hero, a really great person, and he's running, and I hope that everybody gets out and votes for Sam Brown. And we also left behind $85 billion worth of military equipment, along with many American citizens were left behind. Many.
This is the last reply. Half the country is simping for the man. No, it's more than half the country. You know what I mean? And that gives you a clear indication that something is going on that you're unaware of. That's all it is. That's all it is. All right. Next question.
Perfectly, and they weren't doing things perfectly, so we said it doesn't kick in. 18 months in Afghanistan, we didn't have one, so they were killing.
I have 850 votes. 74% of the people, 74% of the people say that Trump is the man. By where I'm standing, it looks like more than half the country. If that was an indication, because if we had half the country, the votes would be still the same percentage.
Ever do that again, you got to stop. Because during the Obama administration, many great people and soldiers, a lot of soldiers were being killed from long distance. I said, if you keep doing that, you're going to be hit harder than anybody's ever been hit by a country before. And he said, I understand, Your Excellency. He called me Your Excellency. I wonder if he calls the other guy Your Excellency. I doubt it. The other guy gave him everything. I mean, what kind of a deal was that? He walked out, gave him everything. Do you know that right now Afghanistan is one of the largest sellers of weapons in the world? They're selling the brand new, beautiful weapons that we gave them. But think of it. He actually said to me, but why do you show me a picture of my home? I said, you'll have to ask your people or one of your wives. But he could figure it out. And for 18 months, we had not one attack on an American soldier by the Taliban. 18 months. And then we had that horrible day.
Project 2025 is revising the Constitution or updating the Constitution, a bad thing. I need y'all to double tap the screen, get the light up. Let's be real. Would you be traveling anywhere on the planet with a map from the 1800s? Yes or no? Yes or no? All right? We're not friendly to bullshit around here. That's why you get timed out very fast around here. There's a lot of shit going on that we don't have no time to be playing with you guys. All right? Does it need to be revised? We're not saying terminate the Constitution. Is revising the Constitution a bad thing?
60 miles off the coast in Cuba. Do you know that? No, the press refuses to write about it. If that were me running this country and we had nuclear submarines in Cuba, I will tell you that headlines every day would be, what's wrong with our president? You don't even hear this. You're not hearing about this. Russia has nuclear submarines and warships 60 miles away, Mr. Congressman, from Miami, by the way, happens to be here. Correct?
Call them out.
And that would not be stood for if it were somebody else. They don't want to mention it, but now maybe they will. And the entire world.
Yo, he said that they got nuclear submarines parked in fucking Cuba right now, bro. And we find this out during the speech. It's crazy.
Messages back, and they better be back before I assume office, or you will be paying a very big price. With our victory in November, the years of war, weakness, and chaos will be over. I don't have wars. I had no wars.
Hold on, y'all.
Which I defeated, but that was a war that was started. We had no wars. I could stop wars with a telephone call. I could stop wars with just a telephone call.
Fact, when it sat down with Kim Jong,
properly stated, it would never start. We will replenish our military and build an Iron Dome missile defense system to ensure that no enemy can strike our homeland. And this great Iron Dome will be built entirely in the USA. We're going to build it in the USA. And Wisconsin, just like I gave you that massive ship contract, and you're doing a very nice job, Governor, right? Thank you, Governor. And they're doing a great job.
Straight up ratting too, Sharonda.
We gave them a tremendous for essentially what we used to call destroyers. These are now the most beautiful. They look like yachts. I said, we have to take the bow and we have to make it a little nicer.
He said he blowing it up, and he started right now because, yo, that right there is subject matter. You got fucking nuclear ships parked outside of Cuba, bro.
Everybody's sitting over there. And it was a big contract that everybody wanted. I gave it to Wisconsin, but we're going to have a lot of that built right here in the state of Wisconsin and all other states. Israel has an Iron Dome. They have a missile defense system. 342 missiles were shot into Israel, and only one got through a little bit. It was badly wounded. It fell to the ground, but most of them are. And Ronald Reagan wanted this many years ago, but we really didn't have the technology many years ago. Remember, they called it Starship, spaceship, anything to mock him. But he was a very good president, very, very good. But now we have unbelievable technology. And why should other countries have this and we don't? No, we're going to build an Iron Dome over our country, and we're going to be sure that nothing can come and harm our people. And again, from an economic development standpoint, we're going to make it all right here. No more sending it out to other countries in order to help. It's America first. America first. We will unleash the power of American innovation. And as we do, we will soon be on the verge of finding the cures to cancer, Alzheimer's disease, and many other diseases. We're going to get to the bottom of it. You remember this gentleman that I don't want to mention other than one time I had to, because when you say you're the 10 worst, I had to do it. I didn't want anybody to be confused. But this man said, we're going to find the cure to cancer. Nothing happened. We're going to get to the cure for cancer and Alzheimer's and so many other things. We're so close to doing something great. But we need a leader that will let it be done. We will not have men playing in women's sports. That will end immediately. And we will restore and renovate our nation's once great cities, making them safe, clean, and beautiful again. And that includes our nation's capital, which is a horrible killing field. So many things. They leave from Wisconsin. They go to look at the Washington Monument. They end up getting stabbed, killed, or shot. We will be very soon very proud of our capital, again, Washington, D.C. America is on the cusp of a new golden age, but we will have the courage to seize it. We're going to take it. We're going to make it a current. We're going to bring this into a golden age like.
Revising that Constitution is something wrong with that, man. Why the fuck y'all so scared? Why the fuck y'all so... It seems like y'all so progressive and want so much change, but it seems like the changes that y'all be wanting, man, ain't really relevant to, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it's based off of hype and shit like that. You know what I mean? When I start listening to you motherfuckers and the shit y'all say, like, you know, one of my popular things is defunding police. Y'all talk that defunding police shit until your fucking grandmother get bust over her head by you know, like for real. Social Security. Yo, yeah. You want Social Security protected. Guess what? All these fucking illegal immigrants that they letting in the country, you know what that does to Social Security? Let's say, for instance, right, someone's Social Security budget was $2,000 a month. Based off a budget and percentages, if we have this amount of money, we can give y'all this amount of money. You know, But if billions of dollars are going to some motherfuckers that's jumping up in the country and skip, basically it's like skipping the line, some coward shit for real, for real. It's basically what you're doing. You're skipping the fucking line. All right, puto? And then you come in the fucking country, you're sending all your undesirables to the motherfucker. That's a foul. Why not put 100% tariffs on somebody? Fuck that. Make they shit in, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not valuable. Nah, you can't sell that bullshit over here. Get off my block. You feel me? Unless you spend $50 billion with us. Fuck, I look like buying all your shit, letting in my country free and all that. Why y'all, the propaganda against us in China is equal to fucking North Korea. The same way North Korea talk about we the devils and we demons and all this other bullshit that they slinging. China do the same thing, worse. Because China is a stronger nation, a bigger nation. Nigger nation. 1-800, come get these motherfuckers. So-called progressives, scared of change. What's wrong with revising the Constitution? That's MACMEAN opinion. That's not what Trump is on. All right? And that Project 2025 shit and the shit that y'all pumping, like it's something that's going to change. It's going to, fuck the whole world up, man. This whole world's already fucked up. They don't need a Project 2025. Hey, I remember the times. The only time people ate like the way they ate while Trump was in office was Reagan. That's it. And ironically, they try to knock his ass out too. They try to kill Reagan. See, Reagan and Trump, they already had the power of the people. Feel me? Even though Kennedy was a Democrat, Kennedy had a lot of conservative views. You know what I'm saying? And he had the love of the people. See, that transcends a lot of politics. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of shit that's in play that guarantees that you're going to have a certain politician that's going to be in office. Believe it or not, that's your business. That's what I believe. I believe that certain things are just ordained. You know what I mean? But in your pursuit of hating on somebody else, let's not neglect the obvious. The obvious is that Joe Biden's a very weak candidate. Hey, let me tell you something. It's not far from impossible to get a Democrat that'll jump out here and show that energy that America needs. You know what I mean? And then people will, like, you might have some supporters of Trump that'll be like, you know what? I like this guy's politics better. Biden dropped out officially. I mean, come on, let's keep it real. That's not really a big headline. It's not a big headline if Biden drops out, because Biden should drop out. Let's keep it real. If this was your uncle or your father or something like that, where all the fathers at? This was your father. Would you say that this is God's work? Would you look at his performance against Trump and say, yeah, Dad, you're getting him. Right on, Dad. Just like you taught me how to do it. Let's not even mix this up and say that Biden taught his sons anything, because we know what his sons are capable of. Especially that Hunter. I don't even know if he got another son, but we know Hunter smokes crack like Pookie. This is a fact. There's no allegedly here. There's no disclaimers. There's none of that. Hunter Biden smokes crack just like Pookie. You don't believe me? Look at Wikipedia. Or type watch Hunter Biden smoke crack like Pookie, MACMEAN. You'll see it. Yo, listen. If you got a wrench up in here, do God's work, man. I'm tired of shooting at you, because I'm trying to address intelligent, thought out questions and some quality troll shit. You know what I mean? Even if it's against Trump, I'll let you live. But y'all get you weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I vape. Okay, cool. I'm proud of you. Boom. You're in timeout. 86,000 seconds. This is my standard delivery. I've been giving y'all 300 seconds today. I don't know what that is. It might equal up to 5 minutes, but we got a lot of them up out of here. Keep it going, like keep it going. Just keep on knocking them down. If they supporting Trump, let them stay. If they're not, just send them to YouTube heaven. It's fucking late. Double tap the screen, get the likes up. That's what you can do for me while you're here. All right?
Never seen before. Remember this, China wants to do it. Japan wants to do it. All of these countries want to do it. We have to produce massive amounts of energy.
Send them back.
We're going to produce the...
We don't want them.
If you look at some of the things that have been done and some of the things that we're going to do, but AI,
Gorilla.
tremendous, literally twice.
Puffing on that. I'm puffing on that Joe Biden Gorilla Glue. Simple girl.
Instead, we're spending places where they recharge electric cars. They built 8 chargers at a certain...
All right, let's get the lights all the way up. How the fuck did I get 850 votes and nobody's tapping the button? Tap the button. Get the lights up. Is there 100 likes on this motherfucker? If it's not, I'm getting the fuck off this live. Y'all got 10 minutes to get this shit together. I've been up here an hour and 50 minutes. I'm only here for the likes. I don't get paid for this shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to donate something? You want to put it in my pocket in some real way? This is what we do every day. Cash App, MACMEAN. That's my Cash App. Ah. Do God's work.
For $9 billion. Think of them as a tank for filling up your gas. Think of it. They spent $9 billion on 8 charges, 3 of which didn't work. And if you were going to do this all over our country, this crazy electric mandate, if you're going to do this all, and by the way, I'm all for electric. They have their application. But if somebody wants to buy a gas-powered car, gasoline-powered car, or a hybrid, they're going to be able to do it. And we're going to make that change on day 1. So to conclude, just a few short days ago, my journey with you.
Shout out to Venezuela Reyes too, man. Always got the motherfucking balls to pop up on the show and say what he wants. Even though we don't believe that none of that shit he's talking about. We don't believe nothing that you're talking about, brother. Anything.
We never gonna believe that shit. I know I'm not gonna believe that shit.
But has the heart to step up and list his issues. Although he cuts everybody off. Now, somebody said something about 90-something likes. Bruh, in the next 8 minutes, if there's not 100 likes on that shit, I'm gonna end this live. I was gonna end it anyway. You feel me? But if y'all want to hear what the fuck the president is saying, not the president-elect, the future president.
We know that. And yet, here we are tonight, all gathered together, talking about the future, promise, and a total renewal of a thing we love very much. It's called America. We live in a world of miracles. None of us knows God's plan or where life's adventure will take us. I want to thank Franklin Graham for being here tonight. He's an outstanding man. He wrote me a note recently. I have a lot of respect for him. Sir, I love your storytelling. I think it's great in front of these big rallies. But sir, please do me one favor. It won't make any difference. Please don't use any foul language.
Yeah, Kara, it's sad, but I got to beat the followers up. It makes no sense that you get 900 votes and shit, and nobody's hitting the button. They just be stealing. You know what I mean? Fuck your couch, no.
But he was great. He's a great gentleman. His father was so incredible. Billy Graham. My father used to love taking me to see Billy Graham. My father would take me to see Billy Graham at Yankee Stadium. He had the biggest rallies you've ever seen. He was a good rally guy, too. But he'd get up, and he was a fantastic guy. My father loved Billy Graham. But I love Franklin Graham. I think Franklin's been fantastic, and I'm working so hard to adhere to his note to me. I'm working hard on it, Franklin. But if the events of last Saturday make anything clear, it is that every single moment we have on earth is a gift from God.
That's a whole fact. Now, let me, are you all Republicans? Who the fuck knows? You know what I'm saying? Actually, are you a Republican? Type 1. You know? I like Trump's politics. You know what I mean? Always have. Always will be. I think he's the greatest president ever fucking touched this earth. He's the only one that's honest. The only one that's honest. All right? My favorite part of the show, though, is when I show Hunter Biden smoking crack 2 years ago on my channel. You already know. Like I said, just in case y'all didn't go check, it's a video. Watch Hunter Biden smoke crack on camera like Bill Gates. It's my favorite part of my show. This is the only part of my show I actually enjoy, is to let y'all see Joe Biden's son smoke, put a fucking pipe to his mouth and inhale. Okay? 2 years ago, they asked if I'm a fucking Democrat. Yeah. But first, let's see him weigh a Republican. I'm a conservative, bro. Let's see him weigh it up. Fuck a Republicans. Let's see him weigh it up. Gotta weigh that crack. You already know. He almost eye scaled it. Just to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I know everybody's seen this video already, but I want to talk about a few things. I wanted to talk about a few things here. Mainly, you know what I want to talk about? I don't understand this shit because I'm looking at this here, this, you know, bingo, Kenny. This, again, Hunter Biden weighing up fucking crack. Sadly, that's the box that they try to put us in the Kira. That's why the Constitution needs to be revised. I want to look at Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, smoke this crack. You feel me? 2 yams of that butter. That you good, Calandra. You good. We just spicy around this joint. Crack at this video while he's shaving up this crack, weighing it up. I'm looking at this drug lord thing that because see, Whoopi drank the Kool-Aid. Said this is 2.6. What? What? Let me hear what this man talking about. Let me show y'all a part where he get butt naked and put the pipe to his mouth. Hold up. It's amazing. This amazing content I got over here, man. Y'all need to go back 2 years ago and whoa, look at this. I'm funny too. I didn't realize until a couple of days ago when I started playing this shit again, just how funny I am. Because I don't actually go back to my videos to watch them shits unless I want to show something in reference. Got 1,000 videos up here. I couldn't possibly give a fuck. But for the crowd, just to prove something to people. And this is 2 years ago. You got to remember, I came to YouTube talking this shit. This is what made me viral on Facebook. Black dude talking about he loves Trump. Yo, I got canceled, bro. I got canceled for this shit. My family don't fuck with me. Well, they do. A lot of them do now because a lot of them switched up. You know what I'm saying? I just kept on pushing. Boom. You can't argue with these motherfuckers. And, you know, most Trump supporters are not emotional. You really hear somebody, you know, Trump, I'm gonna kill and all that. That's what you hear from Black Lives Matter. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Simple girl. Kenny need to start block. You know, like Kenny. And Kenny is an excellent like musician. Like you gotta understand some of what I don't know, man. Kenny studies. People around here do a lot of studying, man. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. Hit that motherfucking 3 dots at the top right of your screen, or double tap the screen. Get the likes up. I forgot. We got 1 more minute. If I don't got 100 likes, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I'll check in 1 minute. Oh man, y'all gotta see when he lights this shit up, man. Damn, this gotta be bad for dad. He is in a tub of water. It's a spiritual high. And this is what you call content, man. To see the opposition's sun light up the rock like Pookie. Light up the rock like Pookie. Got they nerve to be a politician. Man, get your ass to the bunny ranch ASAP. With what's his name? Dennis Rodman. Him and Dennis Rodman probably smoked some good jumps together. You heard me though? I said this is spiritual. Oh yeah, I'm funny. And that guy right there, right of me, the real game of death, that's my brother Icy from Australia. He's disgusted, equally disgusted as me, watching Hunter Biden put the rock to his mouth and just fucking beam up to the Enterprise. You know where you get that word from? The Enterprise? That comes from the movie, what movie was that? The Enterprise. Oh, New Jack City, the Enterprise. Where he beam up the Scotty. Oh, God. Hunter Biden, responsible for this great content y'all absorbing right now. Warning, this video is graphic. Woo! Cool Out said, do you think that he smoked crack in the Oval Office? Of course he smoked crack in the Oval Office. Not smoking crack is like having your freak ass girl on the airplane and you don't go to the what they call that, the 100-mile club or some shit. Not smoking crack in the Oval Office is like you being black and your girl being white and y'all don't role play. Did he smoke crack? Do a bear shit in the woods and wipe his ass on a furry white running man with a white suit on that's running towards the moon or some shit with like ranch style gates on the side with a woman and some space shit moving past and then some sort of explosion.
Nigga, you gay.
Right. Whatever. Now, allegedly, I have 101 likes. Still gonna get the fuck off this live. I've been up here for a long time, but not before we finish watching this man smoking crack. Ooh, we going to the Enterprise now, baby. He is in a tub of water. It's a spiritual high. Oh, that's that look. Wait, that's that look. Hey, right there. Wait. Hold on. I'm show you the look. Woo! That's when it hit. That's when that shit go to the upper room right there. Let's get it. Okay, wait. Sorry. The link is open for anybody that got, you know what I'm saying, they want to get their issue. You know, you want to confess some shit, man, here's the place to do it, man. Don't let them catch you on camera doing this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man. Sleepy Joe Biden's son love the crack. Thought they love the kids, but they love the crack.
Unbelievable. Never believe it.
Unfucking believable.
Oh, wow.
Say it ain't so, man. I like the look that he gets in his eyes after he take that hit. They said his father gave him 75 bands. It says Hunter Biden filmed himself smoking drugs during detox. After his father gave him 75,000. Hey, son, you've been doing good. Here's the 75 bands. You know what he did with that 75 bands? Let me show you right now what he did with that 75 bands, right? Oh, man, that face. Look at that face.
Yeah.
That's the Matrix. That boy in the Matrix, man. It's different. It's different, man. Man, oh man. Got him. Oh man, oh man. You know what's so crazy, man? Even though he's not black, he does remind me of this guy I'm about to show y'all right now. Does remind me. They kind of look alike right here. Look at this shit.
Yes.
I'm gonna show you a professional game. It's a professional right here, Puto. I can't. Yeah, baby. This is how you get down right here. Man, oh man. See, a lot of y'all scared because y'all got uncles and aunts and mamas that smoke this shit heavy. In the 80s, 90s, 2000s, even today. Some of y'all get down today. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. This is what he was doing. It's fucked up. This is fucked up, man. This is just bad right here, man. Look at this shit. I'm a dangerous motherfucker. Hey, yo, double tap the screen. Get the lights up. I got a sector question for y'all. For those that know, right? Here's my sector question for y'all. How could I have just, like today, probably 100 people here today, right? In the chat at one steady time. 850 votes, right? And right now on this poll, we got 157 votes. So it's safe to say, like 1,000 people came through my channel today. We're talking about engagement time. If you've been here for longer than 20 minutes, type 1 in the chat. If you've been here longer than 20 minutes, type 1 in the chat. We're talking about retention time. We're talking about I'm up here for 2 hours talking to people I don't know from a hole in the wall. For 2 hours, right? The people are actually real. So how the fuck do I got 100 people and I'm getting way more views overall, right? You look at my channel and then you look at somebody else's channel, you see them with 500, 600, 700, 800 people in their chat. 800 people in their chat. The next day you go look at the video, they got 500 views. What's that about? Huh? My favorite cuss word? It's the B word. Hunter flew on Air Force 2 with daddy on taxpayer's dime to cut deals in China. This is a whole fact, y'all. I'm comparing the president of the United States child to Pookie from New Jack City 2 years ago. Before that, it was even worse because I didn't have no patience for your fucking ignorance and your attacks. You know when it started with me? Really paying attention to how your Democrats operate is when I started seeing y'all remember that viral video with a so-called black woman being thrown out of a Trump rally? Reminds me of that person that said earlier. Oh, I forgot. Grinding, bro. It's harder than people think. You're doing great. Salute. I've been out here for a little while. I'm not new. I'm the Mount Rushmore in this shit. I'm the same dude that put Hassan Campbell on his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same dude that was, getting fucking, 100,000 likes on Facebook for every picture I posted, for running around MAGA the fuck out. I'm the same nigga that was out here with King Face, God bless the dead, when y'all was talking about he had AIDS and all type of weird shit. Until I interviewed his one of the last chicks that he fucked with. Fake news. It's all up on YouTube. I've been around for a long time, man. That's views they get after their stream already ended and people click on it. That's crazy. Because Zappy, what they're doing is they're buying fake views. They're loading these shit up with 600 people. That's why I do polls every show. I like people because robots can't answer polls. That's just the YouTube algorithm. They even sent creators a memo in YouTube Studio about delays in the view counts. I understand that. But see, from my end, I have software on my computer. My YouTube does not look like your YouTube. Let me just explain this right now. Look at my YouTube. You see my YouTube, right? Peephole, get game right now, right? This is game that I'm showing you right now. This YouTube does not look like your YouTube. See this? See what it says? SEO score on my channel is showing, the view growth and shit like that and stuff like that. I can also go to your shit, any one of y'all videos, and find out your tags. I can find out if your channel is valuable or not. I can find out everything that's happening with your channel. Trust me. I'm telling you that what I'm saying is fake views, fake engagement, and it shows. All the telltale signs is there. Plus, the critical thinking that it takes to operate this shit out here, I've accomplished that. I passed that class a long time ago. I've seen you exposing on time to funny content. This is the real New York vibe. Oh man, I done put fake arms on, and I don't play the video no more because they age restrict my videos every time I play my old videos. Simple Girl says she has no channel. We all have vidIQ. It's a good resource. It's even vidIQ or TubeBuddy or, you know what I mean? But so I'm just saying that, the average person that's watching don't know that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sports debates. This is some excellent coffee right now because I'm going to be up. But so we know. These are things that we know to identify how a person's tagging a video and shit like that. So it gives us, the people that really do this, an outline of if your channel's actually valuable. If you don't stand out in an algorithm, what's wrong with the channel, stuff like that. We could really easily assess, you know what I mean, and audit people's channels just with vidIQ alone. You know what I mean? The point I'm trying to make is that we throw the polls and stuff like that just to show engagement and what engagement looks like. Like if y'all go to your YouTube right now and you go to the chat, the live chat, and you press participants, and you're gonna see. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you now. The top right where the poll is at. I see Zappy, YouTube. Everybody that's typing right now, name is popping up in that right there in that participants list. So when you see 500 fucking people, you know what I mean? And they said YouTube plays a dirty game with view counts. I found this out when I was banned from going, and that's a FYF. You got a giant channel, so you should know. There's some of these people just they'll say that you're doing something fake because they're doing something fake, and actually the new vertical live streaming the views is weird. It's weird how they do it. That's absolutely true. But we talking about specifically the ones that be fucking, playing games and definitely don't know no back and shit. You know what I mean? Most even the YouTubers, they just don't know what the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we out here. Now, double tap the screen, get the likes up. And this vertical, because they don't have the algorithm yet laid out the way they want to. You know, if y'all swipe up and down on these videos, ain't no telling who you will see. Like a month ago, right now, you'll see more videos that YouTube knows that you like, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to you getting somebody fucking playing bingo or at a casino or doing some scratch off. That's what be in my algorithm in the first. And I mean in the beginning. Right now, I don't know because I don't go to my own videos. The best source to my resource is monetize more from my experience. Let me look that up. You know what I'm saying? I just got the T-Mule deal, man, and I'm excited about that. If you know, when we get past, I'm gonna be talking politics until fucking February. But on my other channel, I got another channels, MACMEAN TSTV, MACMEAN TSTV, where I'll be going in that direction over there. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of shit to do. Vertical lives are out of control right now. They can't control the algorithm, and you get more visibility than normal. Yeah, and it's so whack though. You know what I mean? It's like a double-edged sword, because if you look at your channel, like my big what's keeping my channel growing is doing the vertical lives and getting live subscribers, but it's more of the older uploads. You know what I'm saying? It's more of the uploads, the horizontal uploads. Those where the big checks is at. You know what I'm saying? I just think that this vertical live streaming shit is fucking everything up. Real talk. I think it just turned into disaster. Overall growth of the channel. Like if you look at if you look at your vidIQ, you know what I mean? Back, 3 months ago, every day you was getting thousands and thousands of views, and now look doing the verticals exclusively, it changes because they don't send these videos out into the algorithm after it's done. They make it available during the vertical. That's a cool looking shirt, bro. Salute. This is how you can get subscribers. Yeah, the vertical live is like, it convinces people. It beats a short. Why? Because here it is. I'll drop a video about a dude getting stabbed up in jail and shit on my shorts and do 500,000 views on that shit. But now I'm getting those subscribers that want to see that shit every day. And when they come to the channel and they don't see it every day, they unsubscribe, and it fucks up your overall performance. So a lot of times a viral video fucks you up. You know what I'm saying? So the vertical lives are more like, if I am talking about a dude getting stabbed up and shit in jail and I'll go viral, at least the people know that I'm not going to do this tomorrow because they have interaction with me through the chat. And especially if I tell them that, yo, yeah, that was fucked up, but look at this. Or if they come over here watching me talk about Trump and then I switch it off to something else, they expect that out of me, They're not going to expect me to talk about Trump all day. You can't typecast yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I help dudes grow channels all the time, man. And a lot of those dudes, because my channel is older, do way better than me now. Like my other channels do way better than this one. This is just where I show my face at. And the other, MACMEAN TSTV. Everything else is faceless. You take all of your mistakes and you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna tell you like this. You can't run a dual channel. You can't have your channel, trying to make money off of uploads and then make yourself available during these lives. This shit will fuck up your uploads. YouTube is also keeping the subs you get from vertical lives away from your long form content. They don't seem to get all your it's completely a disaster. They trying to TikTok while YouTube. Yeah, this vertical live shit. I listen to the creators, I listen to the dude that runs the whole the monetization program. I listen to the dude, talking about why they introduced vertical. I understand it, but I don't think that it's practical for us. And they demonetize like 90%. Like I think there's like 7 to 8% of channels actually monetized on YouTube because content reuse and is being triggered through from the verticals. Trust me when I tell you, it could make your channel disaster or it can blow your channel the fuck up. But you got to figure out what you want. Do you want to be famous or do you want to be rich? This is not going to make you rich unless you show speed. Flat out. Mr. Beast don't go live. Show speed had 300 and something thousand. That's bigger than some fucking cities. You should check out Amazon Influencer and the Amazon Live program. Just did my first stream yesterday there and made 901 show. Yo, FYF Sports, put me on. Hit my IG, MACMEANTRUESTORY, and put me on the game so I could share the game with him. For real, for real. No. Amazon Live program, Amazon Influencer and Amazon Live program. Yeah, put me on the game, man. School me. You know what I'm saying? Let me go subscribe to your channel real quick. Let me go to the YouTube real fast because I can't actually go to your channel. Let me see, can I? From StreamYard? Nope. I could just delete, put user in timeout, and ban user and delete their comments. I know that already. Let me see, FYF Sports. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to FYF Sports for people that's going to see this video later or whatever. Matter of fact, nobody's going to see it later because YouTube is not going to push it. YouTube does not push these shits, man. I done did on my other channel, I did 50,000 like in half hour on fucking lives. And then you go back and look at the comments and there's 3, 4, fucking 10 comments and shit. That's because they don't put it back in the algorithm. It's just completely, this is whatever they seen while I'm here is what they're going to get. Let me see. Go with Chentu. All right, I'm subscribed. This is in case y'all not subscribed yet or y'all don't feel like going look for it. Here you go right here. Boom. Paste. FY Sports pops out. Salute.
What's good, man?
That's it.
I'm glad you're talking about this, man, because it's not a lot of creators actually talking about it. And I've been trying to tell people, like, you got to start thinking 4 and 5 steps ahead with your content strategy now, because it's not an even playing field no more. And I've been noticing some weird stuff with YouTube, and I noticed it with the shorts. Because so, like, if you look at my channel, I got like
shorts. It started with the short.
Yeah, like I got like 5 shorts that hit like 25 million views, and they all got my channel over 10,000 subscribers. And so I'm thinking like, okay, when I go live, I'm about to have a whole bunch of people in here because they about to get notifications off. And I'm like, why ain't these people getting my notifications?
Let me explain something, right? You got people, right, that okay, Fred White, he was just here. He runs a show called Tales from the Pen. He's up in like 100,000, right? He's on a bunch of interviews. He's done a bunch of content. He's kind of famous with us in New York, right? He has a video that does 1 million and something change, right? And the subscribers just jump the fuck out, but he has the same problem. Now he's going, before he used to go live and get hundreds of people there. Now he's going live. So not only is he not getting that energy that you would think from a viral shorts video, right? But he's also having a way less audience on his regular video. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I'm noticing the same thing.
Let me ask you something, a real quick question, right?
Yeah.
Are you having, like, when you go to your analytics, have you ever done the vertical lives?
Yeah, I didn't test it vertical lives. I'm trying, and so this is what I also noticed. Vertical lives on StreamYard don't hit right. Now, do your vertical live on OBS Studio, and you're gonna have like 50,000 views.
Listen, or OBS or just straight YouTube. I'm telling you.
Yeah, just do it if you just do it straight with your phone, or you do it with OBS Studio. For whatever reason, with OBS Studio on your phone, they can't control the algorithm. You're gonna get pushed in front of a whole bunch of people, and your video. But with StreamYard, it seemed like they can control your visibility still.
Two questions I got.
Yeah.
When you look at, where's your traffic source coming from? Is it saying vertical? Is it saying shorts? And then,
so a lot of my traffic is coming from the recommended. Also have a lot of traffic coming from a website called Newsbreak, because I have 100,000 followers on Newsbreak, where I put blogs out. So I can see when it comes from like Fadeaway World, because I write for Fadeaway World and Bleacher Report and Newsbreak, and so it tells me when I get traffic from those sites. So I can see where my like normal traffic is coming from. But my vertical live traffic was all coming from like,
what about the numbers? Are the numbers sometimes completely fucked up?
Yeah, because the very first time I went vertical live, I got 192,000 views. Just that same day.
Me too, man. I got like I had like 1,000 people in the shit. Like, when they was trying to figure it out, they was just sending them out, right? And then, like, as the weeks went along, they started cataloging, you know what I mean? Like, and categorizing what type of content people are choosing and with the verticals, you know what I mean? Because when I used to use my phone and go up on the stream and see what they're putting with my video. And I'm like, damn, I'm not even in the stream. Like right now, I'm not even in the shorts feed. This is like I don't even know how people are getting this video right now.
I'm gonna tell you why you're not in the shorts feed. It's something going on with StreamYard, where when you go live with, because when you look in the studio, it says streaming software. And so with certain streaming software companies, they can still control your algorithm. So it seems like StreamYard is in bed with YouTube, and they're using StreamYard to control.
I'm thinking that they're not in bed with them, and that's what the problem is.
Yeah, that could be true too.
So that's why they have the preference of OBS. You feel me? Because look, everybody that's using OBS is getting phenomenal. Listen, anytime I just take my phone, and because I do my videos two different ways. I do them this way, and I do it with my phone pointing at my screen. It's 50-50. Sometimes if I got a lot of shit that I want to show on my screen, I'll just, and I'm not monetized no more. Yo, that's another thing too. They demonetized me for using my own fucking content. That's number one. And then like everybody in my sector got demonetized. You feel me? And I'm like, how the fuck are you demonetized? I went from getting a bag on this bitch. I'm talking about G's, especially off the memberships, to not being monetized. And I didn't even put in for monetization on this channel again. And I'm eligible for it right now. It's just that I know what they're gonna say. They're gonna say,
don't do it. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I was going through the same problems. And so I got approached by the people over at Monetize More. And they said, look, just exit the YouTube partnership program and monetize through us. They said, we're going to take your analytics. All you have to do is I think you have to kind of do this thing where you log in and they get some limited access to your channel, but they're going to run ads through your channel and they're going to push your videos. They're going to embed your videos other places. So they're going to monetize you. So I'm going through Monetize More, not the YouTube partnership program. I'm making more, and I don't have to worry about all this copyright stuff, all that. They monetize me, and so you should check them out because
Okay.
again, you don't have to deal with the pettiness of the partnership program.
Are they content specific, or are they really engaged, or are they really want the analytics in it? You know what I'm saying? Like
they don't really care. Right now they're just at a phase where they're trying to get as many content creators on board as possible. So you want to be one of the early people over there, just kind of like Newsbreak too.
I'm on it.
Hit them up, man. I'm telling you, and the money's better too.
But you know what? I've been featured on the news break, and they used my shit before, but I never. I just really started looking at affiliate partnerships, like what I was just saying with the Temu. I didn't know they were sending me mad emails and trying to get me involved with it. So but I'm gonna look at that monetize more partnership. And what you said the other one was Amazon Live program?
Yeah, so
I got it.
It's called Amazon Influencers. So they hit me up like 3-4 months ago, and they was like, "Yeah, we saw your channel. We want you to come be an influencer on Amazon." So what I first thought, oh, y'all just want me to just kind of be an affiliate for Amazon products. That's what I thought. And then I got an email from them last week, and it was like, "Yeah, we waiting on you to go live. When you gonna do your first live over here?" And I'm like, "What?" So last night I sat down, and I looked at it. I said, "Oh, I can go live over here." So I set up my OBS studio. It was simple as hell. And so what I did was, since it's through OBS Studio, I just downloaded one of my old lives and ran it through OBS Studio. And so it was actually one of my old streams playing.
Like a premiere.
Yeah. But it was one of my old streams playing through OBS Studio. And and all I did was, like, before you go live on Amazon Live, you just got to select like 5 products that you want featured at the bottom of your screen. Mm-hmm. And so you get paid every time people who come into your live click those products, whether they buy it or not. You get paid based off them just clicking and even looking at the product.
But you can't. I'm sure you can't just call them to action like that. You can't just pop out and be like, you know what, hit that link. Can you promote it like directly?
You can promote it all you want because they want the clicks, they want the impressions. As long as they organic impressions from like actual unique viewers coming in, they want people clicking them links and them ads and them images of them products. So I did it, and I said
you on that shit because listen, one thing I'll tell you, right?
Yeah.
I speak about a lot of different topics. Ain't no telling what I'm talking about, but I do know how to get this shit extremely packed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like it, like a real talk. Like if I just wanted to get the people here as opposed to talking about something that I really care about, yeah, I could get them up in this motherfucker because I know what to do.
And the best thing about Amazon is everybody got the app on their phone already. So you don't need a special app to watch. All you need to watch is the app. You just got to have Amazon downloaded on your phone. And so I told my people in my Discord, I said, "Hey, I just need y'all to go through, like, comment, just give me some feedback, whatnot, because I'm running a test stream." And it was dang near better than YouTube. I'm like, it's like, it's so.
A random question: did you tag it, and are you still tagging your videos?
What you mean?
Like when you setting up your video, do you tag it? Like, do you input tags in it, or do you like leave all that shit open? Description?
Oh no! I definitely do tags. I definitely do that. But see, that's the thing with the algorithm. Like, it'd be crazy because I'll be looking at some videos. They don't be having nothing in the description, no tags. They video done went crazy. I'm talking about I done did a perfect description, hashtags, tags, and I'm like, hold on.
No, you know why? I'm gonna tell you why I asked you that specifically because in the beginning, it was religion for me to put tags on my videos. But lately, what I did was I typed my own name up in the shit, and it was showing me videos from months ago. And I was like, damn, why is it doing that? I looked up on YouTube why they started doing that. It's because the tags, when you take the tags off of your videos, it snatches your algorithm extended. So the more you don't put your tags in, whereas, okay, yeah, I got viral videos that didn't have no tags, no description, none of that. I put some fucking hashtags in the description, and that's it. and the shit do its numbers, right? But it's at
Yeah.
cost. It's the same strategy like with the shorts. And I'm telling people, yo, listen, if you got a shorts that went viral and you got the bag off of it already, take that video off of your shit. You understand where I'm coming from? Because now the expectation is that exact same thing all the time.
Well, my tags, I'm in the sports sector. My tags are generally pretty much the same. They they don't really like with you. You might be talking about one day it might be Trump, next day it might be Biden, and you could be all over the place. So for me, it's a little bit easier to kind of reuse the same tag. So I might not really run into that problem as much in my sector.
Yeah, it was just a random thing. I didn't, you know what? If I would have not seen that, I wouldn't have been able to fix it. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to tell me. Listen, my Instagram. I don't know. You're on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm on there. Hold on. I'll put it in the private chat. That way I can copy and paste it real quick, and then I can make sure I follow you.
All right, I'm going to it right now.
We'll do it as soon as I hop off here.
Yeah, great to meet you too, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
Because
that's the good thing. That's the good thing about these vertical lives. You run into all types of creators that you normally wouldn't run into in your algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
So
facts. And my boy Tales from the Pen, Fred White, he also has a channel, it's a sports channel, you know what I mean? He's a heavy Miami Dolphins fan. He's in the sports and shit. So I'm gonna tell him to go over there and subscribe to you too.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely I subscribed to yours earlier too. So
salute, man. You know what I'm saying? What's your name, bro?
My name's Lamont.
That's what they call you, Lamont. Great to
meet you.
it
sounds like Sanford and Son. Yes, sir.
Yo, can I interview you? Hit
anytime.
Yeah, I want to interview. I want to pick your brain because one of the things I do, you know what I mean? Like we created an online school and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We got close to 100 people in the school and shit, and everybody teaches something different. Like you got people that might be teaching you how to publish books. You know what I'm saying? You have me that's teaching you how to monetize within 90 days on YouTube the right way. You have somebody else that's like showing people how to do, get into the gaming sector and stuff like that, Twitch and so I like to pick people brain that really know what's going on as far as like the back end of the channels, because in my sector in particular, they don't know none of this. They just press type that doesn't make no sense except to them, and press the live button, and that's it. And they've been out here 3 years trying to get 1,000 subs and don't understand why they shit's not growing. So I want to share some game with them.
Yeah, my biggest secret, because I actually did a whole video, and I told people when I did the video, I said, this video ain't gonna do a ton of views. And I said, I can tell y'all these secrets because I know a lot of y'all don't want to put in the time and work to go do this because it takes a little extra work. And I'm real big on something called SEO, search engine optimization. And I tell people, I was like, when you grow, and there's so many of these small content creators, they sit back and they try to rely on YouTube to blow them up. And I said, no, sometimes you got to bully your way in and pave your own virality with something called search engine optimization. And so I've kind of found a backdoor way to get your videos to the first page of Google, which helps it. I've studied something called backlinks and backlinking. And the more backlinks you have, this is why every time I do a video, I create a blog on Newsbreak about that video. And in that video, for example, let's say I do a video on Bronny James. I'm gonna write a vlog on my blog on Newsbreak. I'm gonna write an article about Bronny James, and every time Bronny James's name is mentioned in that article, his name is gonna be highlighted blue, and it's gonna be a link directly to that video. That's called a backlink. And so the more backlinks you have for specific keywords, when the more people that type in Bronny James, if you got the most backlinks, you're gonna rank higher. So what you say about Bronny James, as long as you got more backlinks, you can get to the first page of Google like that. So
yeah, because what's basically doing is showing that your article itself is triggering the most traffic.
Yeah. So you just got to bully your way in, and then in the midst of doing it, that's when I found out with Newsbreak, they were like, because Newsbreak reached out to me, you can monetize through Newsbreak. And so right now, Newsbreak is running a deal with content creators because they basically, like for you, they offer me a deal where they said the first 90 days, for every 30 days, they said as long as you post 20 videos over here, you're going to get a guaranteed $2,000 check. I said, what? So I had so many videos on my YouTube channel. I said, well, I'm just going to take I'm going to take 20 of my little 8, 9, 10-minute videos. We're going to take them over there.
And you're going to schedule the motherfucker in one walk.
No, I didn't even have to schedule them. I just uploaded them all at one time in one day. Boom. At the end of the day, I'm looking at the direct deposit come in, 2,000 straight from Newsbreak, like clockwork. And I'm like, dang, they really paying. And then they just a regular monetization, their CPM is pretty good. So I'm uploading videos over there all the time, shorts, clips, everything, writing articles. So every month, without even thinking about it, I'm getting a direct deposit from them. Sometimes it's like 1,200, sometimes it's like $5. It go up and down, but it's still passive income that I really don't even be thinking about until it just hit. Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
but Newsbreak is a good one too. I can shoot you that link as well.
Yeah, definitely. I got Newsbreak. I got Monetize More, and then I've been studying SEO. I've been in this shit since like 2009, like building websites and stuff and helping people like get in rank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Coming to YouTube was like it was easy, and you gotta think back then our analytics and the shit that we had access to was like this. You know what I'm saying? Like right now we could get access to anything, especially like how I jumped in it was doing Facebook ads and creating like ad sets and shit like that was hitting for certain products, you know what I'm saying? And then I started moving into like doing ads for service, you know what I mean? So moving into the YouTube shit was a piece of cake. But the problem that I think that we're having today is that because so many different algorithms are being separated. You feel me? Like the uploads algorithm is different from the shorts algorithm. Shorts algorithm is independent of the vertical algorithm. It feels like you got to work 3 times the amount to get the same exact check. I think the strategy would be live, short, live. If you go live, short, live horizontal, live vertical, and then upload like that. Because YouTube don't send more than 3 notifications out in a 24-hour period. So you can only do 3. And posting on your community wall is considered a post. You know what I'm saying? So they just stealing your notifications. You know what I mean? And, who knows where the fucking notifications is gonna go?
You're right. So check this out. So my this is like, I thought that the community post thing when I go live. So this is how I know they really control your notifications. So if you can go to my community tab right now, and every time I post something about the NBA, 1,000 likes, 2,000 likes, comments all over the place. Then I'll post my live stream. Then I hit that share button and I'll post it to my community wall. I'm live. It got like 2 likes, 5 likes. I'm like, hold on. And so one day I said, you know what I'm going to do? I said, I'm going to take, like, if you look at my community tab, I think it was like maybe a week or 2 ago, I posted an image of Bronny James and Nikola Jokic. But at the top, I just said, I'm live. My comment, what I said at the top had nothing to do with the image, but it was an NBA image. All of a sudden,
6 likes.
Yeah, but so scroll down, you're going to see one with Bronny James and Nikola Jokic. It got like 1.1K likes.
Yeah.
But you see what it say? It say, I'm live at the top with my link. So it's just like, oh.
Yeah, sneak it in there.
I had to sneak it in there. And it's just like, oh, yeah.
Is it the picture?
Well, see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that, because, the NBA just signed that big deal with YouTube. So it seems like YouTube is pushing NBA specific content as long as it's not bringing people back to your channel.
Wait a minute. I got an idea. So what if you like the when you post something up and if they click on it, um, you get paid, right? Why not put a picture there, but instead of you live, you could put you live and you could put a link to the products there too. Because it being that they pushing it, it's a hit or miss, but it's a good hit if you hit, because you're going to get at least 1,000 people that's going to click that, at 10%, at least 100 of those motherfuckers might click on the link. I'll put it
Oh, you
up.
talking about like affiliate links and stuff?
Yeah, I'll throw my affiliate link right in the fucking community post.
No, I've done that. I've done that with, because I'm signed up with a whole bunch of different affiliate companies. I've done it, but like I said, they are really good at sniffing it out and like diminishing certain posts. Because believe me, I got thousands of community posts. I didn't try. So the biggest cheat code to really get through the community post algorithm is the polls. If you do a poll, if you put your live link at the top, and you just do a image poll, if you do an image poll, and it'll push it the normal way. And so image polls is right now the cheat code to push your live stream through the community tab right now. And you got to do an image poll. That's what I found, because I'm still get like 10,000 votes, and my link is going to be at the top. Another way that I found, and I want you to check this when the stream is over. And I think I found out how they try to shadow ban. So it's in your comments. And so I went to my comments one day, and then I scrolled over to another tab that said Hell for Review. And when I went into my Hell for Review tab, I had like easily 3,500, 4,000 comments that were Hell for Review. And it was just odd that all of these comments had like the most engagement. Like some of the comments had like 1,000 replies, and some of them had like 800 replies. So I'm saying, y'all removing the comments with the most engagement. I'm like, I ain't seen these.
How did you find that helpful review thing?
So when you go to your YouTube studio and you just go to your comments tab, right? And it's a tab that says publish, and then it has another tab that says Hell for Review. And so what I did was I was like, what is this Hell for Review? And then I clicked on the Hell for Review. And then I also clicked something else. I think I took off the box. Yeah. It's better when you're doing it.
I see that.
Yeah. And it's better when you remove that box that says, have you replied or not? You want to get rid of that if you can.
What you mean? Okay, wait. I see helpful review. I should get rid of all them shits because I got hundreds.
So what I did was I approve them all, like, because in my case, all the comments that they was holding was my most engaging comments. I'm talking about I had comments in there that had like 1.1K replies. I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, I got one yesterday, the day before that, every day.
So I've been telling my people on my channel, I said every day go check your Hell for Review, because it seems like that's the method. They try to shield or hide your engagement. And I'm reading through the comments. This is not cuss words. It's not nothing. They just holding the most engaging comments for review. And I'm like, oh, that's what y'all doing. Because you need the engagement for your video to rank higher. You need that. Well, so you gotta constantly check that every day. Another trick that I started doing was, and I think I'm getting punished for this, but on the shorts that I was doing that was hitting like 25 million views, I was like, well, since y'all not putting the notifications out to these people when I go live, I'm gonna go straight to the comments where I got like 25, 40,000 comments, and I'm just gonna start replying to everybody in there. I'm live, here's the link. And every time I do that, they go through and start deleting all my comments. Because I would literally manually go through like 2 hours before I went live, and I would reply to everybody in those shorts comments. look, I'm live. Here's the link. Check us out. Basketball. And all my comments, I go back looking through, delete it, remove. It's just like, y'all was playing a dirty game.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were in a dirty game.
Yeah. Nasty work, bro. Nasty work. Lamont, man, I'm about to jump out of this motherfucker, man, because I got to get to God. Pleasure, man. Where you from?
I'm from Indiana, but I live out in AZ right now. So
Indiana. I'm right next door in Ohio.
okay, yeah. I went to school in Illinois. I hooped out there at Chicago State. So y'all familiar with all that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good. Pleasure, man. Tap in with me, man. I'm gonna be looking up all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I want to build with you tomorrow, man. So you got time, hit me up, bro.
Yes, sir. I got you, man.
FYF sports debates, you know what I mean? Go ahead and subscribe. Here's a channel right here, man. Wow, man. That shit, yo, you hear me, bro? I don't know. Like, people might not understand half the shit we was talking about, but trust me when I tell you, man, I needed that. If I was going to get sidetracked outside the Trump train, it had to be something engaging like that. So salute the bro for pulling the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to shut it down. Simple girl salute, man. It was a real, very, very, very good night. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to a quick commercial break before I give y'all my final word out here. All right?
Between your shower and this, you need this. FDS Feminine Deodorant Spray has powder to absorb moisture. Use it every day to feel fresh, dry, and confident. FDS. Make it your second deodorant.
Would you like to meet some of America's most exciting and interesting singles? Then call Soul Singles.
Call 1-900-786-7685 and meet exciting singles from across America.
Make a new friend now. Just pick up the phone and call Soul Singles.
1-900-786-SOUL. $2 for each minute.
Singles from across America are waiting to make a connection with you.
Between your shower and this, you need this. FDS Feminine Deodorant Spray has powder to absorb moisture. Use it every day to feel fresh, dry, and confident. FDS. Make it your second deodorant.
Hemorrhoids. They burn, itch, swell.
You know, I ain't got no fucking sense.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? Call 1-900-9099-CRY and hear it for yourself. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. If you're under 18, ask your parents before you call.
I appreciate y'all popping up, you know what I'm saying? Always a pleasure, man. You know what I mean? Like, just what we do around here, man. Ain't no telling what we're gonna be talking about tomorrow, but we're gonna try to keep it on this Trump train, all right? Y'all have a good night, man.